And now, the hottest podcast around the globe, Straight Up TV. With your host, that dude all-star.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. Queen, what's going on?
Hey, all-star.
No, Queen.
Everything's great. It's Tuesday.
I got to get that changed out, Queen, so that it says hosted by All-Star and Texas Queen whenever you're here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that
I wasn't gonna say
I gotta have two introductions now that says me by myself most of the time, and then when you're here, you know, I'm gonna get that changed out, Queen. Get that changed out.
Make me feel special. That's what I'm talking
All
about.
right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. She is.
Hey, Shanika.
Hey, she is.
First one to respond. Look at
you. You're not on script.
I'm sorry. She the first one to respond.
Oh, Paradise.
Shanika Roberts. Yes, Miss Paradise. Yes.
Paradise always trying to interrupt something. We're trying to open up the show. Hey, I am All-Star. I am your host, and she is
the Texas Queen, your co-host.
All right. Welcome. Listen, man, if this is your first time tuning in, man, I definitely need you to right now. I need you to subscribe, share, and comment, man. It's free, I promise. Subscribe, share, and comment, I promise. All right, today sponsors are Callaway and Sons, man. Listen, they're in New Orleans, Louisiana, man. Listen, it's heating and air conditioning service. They have 24-hour emergency services, man. 24-hour emergency services, man. Listen, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, it's 24-hour emergency service, man. Go check out Callaway and Sons, man. Queen, Callaway and Sons been in business over 20 years, Queen. Over 20 years.
That's
I'm telling you, salute to Callaway and Sons. Zarate Steelworks. Queen, what do you know about Zarate Steelworks?
Look, let me tell you about Mr. Mark Zarate and the beautiful Crystal Zarate. You want your slingshot hooked up right and done right the first time? You need to see Zarate Steelworks. They have everything from fixing it up to looking great. They have everything for your slingshot. They are Steelworks world-class, first-class service.
All right. And they have a 10% discount, man. A 10% discount. Go if you shop at Zarate Steelworks, man. If you're going to take your slingshot from one level to a higher level, man, use the 10% discount, man. It's on the screen. ZSWSUTV, man. Use the discount code and save some money. Wow. You're taking your sling from one level to a higher level, man. All right. And our next sponsor is Light the Night. Light the night. Queen, if you want to light the night, Queen, you got to get Light the Night.
Absolutely.
It's not a model
on the market.
It's not a model, Queen.
He said it's not a model.
You want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. Go see Vernon Walker in San Antonio, Texas. The website is on the screen. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night. All right. The 12-volt specialist, Queen. The 12-volt.
Woo!
AKA Brad, AKA the mad scientist, AKA the BBL doctor, man. If you're looking for that bass, if you want that Texas bass, if you want to be in the winner's circle with that crazy bass, go see the 12-volt specialist. Fort Worth, Texas. The number is on the screen. Tell them SUTV sent you. Queen. All right, Queen. So listen, man. Jeez, man, we got a full load, man. Listen. I'm excited about this podcast. This Sling Talk 26 is going to be something.
I love it. Yes, 26.
26 is going to be man. It's full. It's full. We from Carolinas to Texas to we all over the place. You want to start bringing these guys in, Queen?
Absolutely. Let's bring in our wonderful guests. Can't have a show without them, right?
Yes.
So let's go on over to North Carolina and bring in the lovely Shane and Greta.
All right, coming to you is Shane and Greta. What's going on?
Hey guys.
What's up, Shane?
What's going on, All-Star?
Hey, a cool dude
Hey,
too, man.
Queen.
Queen, he a cool dude. Hey, Shane, Queen, when you see Shane, he cool dude, man. Cool dude. I seen him in Charlotte. I done seen him a couple events. He just cool, laid back. And Greta, they just be having a good time, man. Just be having a good time.
Look at both of them right now. You can tell they cool, laid back.
What's going on in North Carolina, man?
Man, not much. It's beautiful here, man. We're just hoping the rain don't mess up this weekend.
Yeah. I know, man. Everybody, that was the talk of the town this morning about this rain coming in North Carolina, man. So we're gonna see, we're gonna watch the weather, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Yes.
That's what we're hoping for.
Greta, how you doing?
Good.
All right, welcome. Queen, let me get somebody in here. Queen.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to San Antonio, Texas right now, Queen. Whoop, whoop. Now, if you watch cartoons, he go by the name of Papa Smurf. What's up, Papa Smurf? You on mute, Papa Smurf.
What do you do with it, All-Star? Texas
What's
Queen,
up,
how
man?
y'all doing?
Hey.
210 Slingers.
Yes, sir. 210 Slingers of San Antonio, Texas.
Love it.
What's going on with you, Papa Smurf, man? You
Oh,
working out today?
Yeah, I ain't get them guns up for fun today, but I'll give them another day. I do this podcast. I'll make sure I be here for you. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I just having fun, man. The weather's finally getting better, so we actually out riding again. Remember down in Texas when you was down here, it was like 107, 108. So now it's cooled down to like roughly 98, 96, 97. So we back in them streets now.
Yeah. All right, I got you. Queen, where you want to go next?
I think we should go on over to Columbus, Ohio. Make me think of that little Bow Wow. Bounce with it. Come on, Cornell Hall. Bounce with it, Cornell.
Cornell, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, All-Star? How you doing, Queen?
Hey.
What's going on in Ohio, man?
Oh, man, it's getting a little chilly up this way in the Midwest. But we up here, we still out in these streets out here. We still outside.
That's the good weather, riding weather when it's cold, though, Cornell.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'll jump up in the morning and pull a slingshot out and head to the shop and get to work.
Oh yeah, man. Well, Queen, let's welcome to the show, Cornell. Let me get these. We got more guests, man. We got more guests. Queen, I'm gonna go to Houston. And he goes by the name of Panda. What's up, Panda?
What's up, All-Star? What's up, Texas Queen?
Panda.
Panda, what's going on in Houston, man?
Man, everything is wonderful out here, man. It's just we got that heat out here. We running from it right now. We ride when we can, though.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank y'all so much for the invite.
Oh, you're welcome. Queen, we're gonna go all the way back to the North Carolina. We're gonna go all the way back to Carolina, north side, not south, north. We're gonna go with Little Ghost. Little Ghost, what's up, man?
What's going on, All-Star?
What's up, Little Ghost?
Chilling, man.
Well, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me. Hello, Queen.
Hey, Ghost. You kind of dark back there. You looking like a ghost about right now. Can't see you.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Little Ghost, man. All right, Queen, we got some more in here. Listen, let's go to Dallas, Texas.
Yes.
Let's go to Dallas, Texas. This gentleman right here goes by the name of TJ. What's up, TJ?
What's up, All-Star? What's up, Queen? What's up, people?
Hey, what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Not much. Like Papa Smurf said, man, we're finally getting riding season here in Texas. Weather cooling down. Got a little stormy out there today, but it's Taco Tuesday, so storms ain't gonna stop Taco Tuesday.
I hear you, man. Well, welcome to the show, TJ. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go stay in San Antonio, man. We're gonna stay in San Antonio right now. And this next guy is an LED champion. He's an LED champion, and he is definitely on the scorecard. He goes by the name of Kerry. What's up, Kerry?
What's good, everybody?
Hey.
What's up, man?
Hey, Texas Queen. Hey, yeah, we just chilling down here.
in San Antonio, Texas.
Texas
Trying to
people
get this weather to cool down a little bit. Papa, no, it was hot. It was hot at the show, but we good now.
Yeah, these Texas guys got this swag, man. They be coming on the show, you know what I'm saying, with their voice. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yeah, we got one more. We got one more queen. We got one more guest, and we can get this thing going. We got the owner. We got the owner of Audio Hogs. We got the owner of Audio Hogs, Houston, Texas. What's up? What's up, Alan?
Bring him in.
Uh-oh, what are you doing? Come on back to me, Alan.
Is he on mute?
Can you hear me, Alan? I don't know what Alan doing, man. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, what's up, Alan? Can you hear me? Welcome to the show, sir. I don't know what's going on, man. Alan, can you hear me, sir? Uh-oh, he having a little issue here. All right. He's gone, but he'll be back. So, hey, welcome to the show, guys. Special guest, man. We're gonna start up top, man, with Shane and Greta. Can you guys introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Shane and my beautiful wife Greta. I'm here from North Carolina, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you, All Star, for inviting us.
All right, welcome. Feel welcome. You're welcome. Papa Smurf, introduction, sir.
Papa Smurf from San Antonio, Texas, from the 210 Slingers. You know, we just celebrated our 1 year anniversary from being on, coming out on the Slingshot community. You know,
Nice.
Out September 13th.
Woo.
1 year anniversary. Good, man. That's awesome. 210 Slingers.
Yes, sir. 210 Slingers.
All right. Cornell, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Cornell from Columbus, Ohio, representing Trick LED and Auto Image.
Nice. All right. Welcome, sir. Welcome. All right, Panda.
Joseph McCree from Houston, Texas, aka go by Panda.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Little Ghost. You on mute.
Little Ghost from North Carolina.
What's up? All right, welcome. TJ
out of Dallas, Texas, repping SS22.
All right, welcome. And Carrie.
It's Carrie J. Price of Slingers, 210 Slingers out of San Antonio, Texas. We're doing our thing. Hey, one thing I want to do, man, I know this Sunday, my brother, Slinger is going to be his birthday. I want to just go ahead and wish him a happy belated birthday right now.
Nice.
We're going to go ahead and get the stuff ready for him, you know. He got it coming. But happy birthday to my brother. Belated birthday to my brother Slinger. It's coming up Sunday. So y'all go out on the page, wish him a happy birthday, make him feel good, because, you know, they're always doing great things in the community. So we got to definitely do that.
All right. Happy early birthday, Slinger. All right, let me see if I can get Alan in here, man, so we get this thing going. What's up, Alan? You with me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Welcome to the show, sir.
Welcome, man. Appreciate it.
All right,
glad to be here.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Well, I'm Alan, man. We're with Audio Hogs out of Houston, Texas. And, you know, of course, we do the audio custom work on slingshots.
All right. Well, let's get this thing going on, man. Welcome all to Sling Talk 26, man. There's been 25 other Sling Talks, man. We're going to get this thing going on, man. And we're going to just ease on into this conversation, man. And this is an open conversation. So everybody feel free to, I'm interested in everybody's opinion, everybody's comment. I'm interested in everybody's suggestion. So feel free to, you know, comment how you like to comment. All right. So listen, I want to talk about this first. During a sound competition or during the LED competition, you know, you're there at the competition. There's a lot going on, you know. I just want to know what do you focus on when you're at the show, you're at the sound competition or light show. What are you focusing on? What are you watching? If you got your camera, what are you pointing your camera at? What are you watching? What's the focus? What's your focus? Is it the slingshot owner? the judge, the audience, or the event host? Like, who are you watching? Like, the battle is going on right now, or the LED contest is going on. What are you focused on at the show? Let's start off with Papa Smurf, man. Papa Smurf, what are you focused on during the contest?
To be honest with you, because I'm majority of the time I'm in the contest, so I'm focused on my phone. I gotta make sure I'm putting the right buttons. Make sure I'm doing all that. But other than that, I'm focusing on whoever holding it, whoever's calling the numbers, whoever calling the colors. So I'm focused on them to make sure they calling it right, or say guided or whatever situation is. So majority of the time, number one, I focus on my phone to make sure I'm hitting the right colors. Then second, I'll focus on whoever calling it, the colors.
Right, got you. I understand, man. That's where it's at. All right, Queen, what do you think? What do you think, Queen? Like doing the sound competition or the LED contest? Like, what is the focus? What are most people focusing on, Queen?
I'm one of them bystanders or one that's in the audience, and I like to look around and look at everybody's either expression on what has just been played. If it's a bad song, good song, I love to see the audience, whatever their facial expression is on what song somebody just played. And you can tell when somebody in the audience don't like it, because baby, they turn and look at each other real quick.
Yeah.
They give you that look like, oh, bad choice. So I like looking at everybody that's in the audience. That's what I focus on.
Right. Nice. TJ, man.
I think I'm back and forth. I agree with Queen. I kind of look around at the audience to see what people's reaction to certain songs are. Or I'm looking at the person holding the phone, seeing, are they going to switch songs? Are they going to stay with this song? So kind of back and forth between them. And then sometimes I just I'm just focused on the sling. I'm looking at the sling that's playing and the different speakers and stuff like that. So I'm kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Nice. Because you know what, man? Sometimes if you blink or you do something, you be like, what happened? If you're not watching the right thing, man, you'll miss it, man. Hey, Panda, what's the focus, Panda, when you at the show, man? Are you watching the slingshot owner, the event host, the judge, or are you just watching the audience, man?
So most of the time I'm in the ring when I be focused a lot on who I'm going against. If they cocky or not, how they hold my bike, because that lets me know what my next song will be if I go first, so that's what I go by.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, good one.
I definitely got you, man. Shane and Greta. Hey, I've seen you guys at many events. So when you're there, the focus point is what? Like doing the sound? What's the focus point, man? What are you guys watching?
We got a couple different things.
Well, I look at sportsmanship.
Okay.
I like good attitudes. To me, everyone's a winner at the end of the game.
Right.
Shane looks at the cars.
I like this. I focus on the slingshots more than anything. I like all the above, the competitors, the music, the audience, but I really focus on the slingshot. I love seeing the customization. I know there's several people here, I think, that's got pods from my good friend Lee from Slingworks down in Texas, and love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing that one of a kind custom stuff that people come up with, and seeing. And I'm telling you, if anybody wants it, Lee can bring it to life for you. I like seeing that kind of stuff. I like seeing people's ideas come. It's really neat to see everybody with all the different ideas, different themes, stuff like that. So I pay probably the most attention to that, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Let me see. Alan is back in here now. Hey, let's keep it going, man. Let's go to Little Ghost, man. Little Ghost, listen, man, doing the sound. And I've seen you. I know you're a competitor, Ghost. I know you press play. I've seen you, Little Ghost. But what do you focus on, Ghost? What do you focus on doing the competition, man? LED show, whatever. You watching the judge? You watching the event host? Or you looking at the audience? What are you looking at?
It's mainly for me, the judge. A lot of times the judge tell you what way is which, whether it's too loud or whether you got something going on. So I mainly focus on the
judge. Okay. Queen.
Yes.
You ever went to a show, Queen, and someone was talking, hey, did you see this? And you'd be like, no, I didn't see that. So, it's really a good question of what are you focusing on, because you'll miss something. You'll be all the way at the show and a week later, you don't know what they talk about. I don't remember seeing that.
Oh, many times. Many times. I'm sure a bunch of people on here, same thing. You didn't miss this, miss that. I wasn't paying attention, running my mouth, talking mess to TJ because he think I'm stealing his fan, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I just be missing all kind of things.
Yeah. Cornell, what you focus on, Cornell? Now, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we got to listen to Cornell. Cornell, I'm interested in see. Listen, Cornell, you at the show, Cornell. You at the sound competition, Cornell. Listen, you got slingshot owner. You got the event host on the microphone, and most times they talking shit.
You come to the video?
You got the host talking mess. You got the slingshot owner kind of dancing sometimes, and then you got the judge walking around with the paddle, So what are you focused on, Cornell?
I stay focused more on I stay focused more on the crowd and the competitor. Because sometimes, everybody slip up and, skip a song or, go wrong, a phone call come in. And, I just sit back and watch everybody's faces. And, some of the judging, some of the bikes be turned up too loud. You got to back up, It's exciting just to be out there, around the slingshot world.
Yeah. Yep. Good answer. Because you definitely will miss something in a minute, man. Let's go down here to Audio Hog, the owner of Audio Hogs. Alan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Listen, sir, the question was this, sir. You at the sound competition, and Alan's gonna have a different point of view because he's a real heavy sound guy. He's really heavy sound. So during the sound competition, Alan, what are you focused on? You focus on the judge, you focus on the event host, on the microphone talking shit, or you focused on the audience? So either the audience, the slingshot owner, the judge, or the event host.
Man, nothing matters to me other than the sling, right? So I'm always looking for creativity. I'm looking for innovation. I'm listening for sound. I'm listening for gaps, weak spots. And most times, I'm not really playing. So I got my guys that I built the bikes for. So I'm trying to see what we need to do, like if we need to do something different, or if we need to add this, or if we need to take away that, or we need to, steal that song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm more so focused on the slingshot, man, and trying to see what it's doing. That's really my main point of my focus is on the bike. I'm listening to it. I'm trying to understand, where they set the crossovers at, like why they did it that way, and the overplan. Like I'm studying every time that anybody is in a ring, from featherweight to extreme. I'm just studying.
Yeah, nice. What's up, Jimmy?
What's happening?
What's going on? Introduce yourself, sir.
Jimmy Norwood, Houston, Texas. I'm the regional admin for Riders for Life. I am here now in Texas City waiting for everybody who's coming this weekend.
Nice.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be lit. I'm already on site with my RV. I'm setting up, getting everything ready. I'm ready to go.
I hear you, bro. Hey, hope you have a good show, man. Great show.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jimmy, we're talking about when you're at the event, man. What do you focus on? What do you focus on? The judge, or you focus on the event host on the microphone, or you focus on the audience? What do you focus on when you're there?
Well, I'm gonna say the host, because I haven't got into the sound competitions yet, or the live shows. I ain't really competitive just yet. I'm only 1 year in. Now, I've been building my bike, of course, but I'm more so how the host is making the crowd move. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really into the competition just yet. Getting there, getting the bike ready for it, but I'm not ready for the big dogs.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. I like all those answers, Queen, man. I like all of them, man.
I do too. Let me ask Jimmy something, since he brought up host, and this is totally unscripted or not a question, but we don't really have a lot of hosts. So is that something we should start focusing on? Maybe that'll bring some action to the competition, or you know what I mean?
I think so, because I did something in not Baton Rouge, Beaumont, when we had our not Beaumont, it was Houston Motorsport. We had a deal at Houston Motorsport, and I actually stepped up to the plate and started hosting myself. And you got more crowd participation when you have something that they want to hear. They don't just want to hear the same old, announcing the slingshot owners and whatnot. They want to be moved because most people don't even look at the sound competition, if you think about it, or the competitions. I experienced that in San Antonio. Most of the people were in the back, they didn't even come to the sound competition. So if you got something for them to look forward to, I think to hyping up the club, I say hyping up the club, but hyping up the participation rate, I think you'll get more people involved.
Nice.
Good
So
question.
I'm gonna try that here in Texas City here this weekend.
We'll be there this weekend.
What's up, Sean? How you doing, sir?
What's going on, people?
Man, introduce yourself, sir.
Sean Hudson, Texas State admin. Proud of loud and proud run that part of and Riders for Life and competitions.
Nice, man. Well, welcome to the show, man. Listen, I want your feedback or your comment on this question. We were talking about doing the sound competition or LED, some type of competition, man. What do you focus on? Do you focus on the judge? Do you focus on the host, the event host on the microphone, or do you just focus on the audience?
Well, I guess I focus on the judges, making sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. Since I've been doing the ringmaster lately, so I kind of focus on the judges and making sure they're doing what they're doing. And I like to also listen at the bikes for the sound.
Yeah, nice answer, man. Nice answer. I like that, Queen, man. Awesome answers, man. Awesome answers. Because you know what, because you just want to know that question, man, to answer that, because everybody's there for something. Everybody loves to see some part of the show at the event. So it's good to get those answers. We got hosts, we got judges, we got competitors, we got everything. So it's good to know what people are watching. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's get into this new topic, man. And things, just be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest with me, y'all. All right. So as of now, what's been your best event? What's been your best event as of now, man? What has been the best event that you can say as of now, the best show I've been to is this show? Queen, what is it for you, Queen?
They have to say I haven't been to too many, so I think I haven't been to that many shows. So the few that I've been to, all the ones that I've been to this year, the best.
Oh my God. Come on. Well, we're gonna start with TJ. We're gonna start with TJ on this one, TJ. Listen, man. Hey, TJ, all we want to do is celebrate. Whatever you say, I want to celebrate that event. I want to say, yay! And we're gonna give them some kudos. Whoever you say, we're gonna say good shot to them. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta do two answers. My favorite overall event is Memphis, just because of the location, everything about Memphis, the venue, the location, where it was, how many slings was out there, Memphis. But my favorite event within an event, was the sneaker ball. The sneaker ball, man, was it. So to be able to kind of remove yourself from the sound competition and the lights and all that stuff, and go inside and break bread with the community and get to know people even better, that was it. So event within an event, sneaker ball hands down, but the overall event, Memphis.
Queen, you write these down, Queen, write these down.
I got it already on top of it.
So we got one Memphis Madness, and we got one sneaker ball.
Yes.
All right.
That
All right.
fun though, TJ. It looked fun.
Keep this thing going. We finna get it hyped up in there. Hey, let's go to Cornell. I think I know what Cornell gonna say though. Cornell, all we want to do is celebrate. We want to celebrate whoever you tell us. That's all we doing is celebrating We just celebrated Memphis Madness, and we just celebrated the sneaker ball. We just want to celebrate whatever you're going to say, sir.
Well, I mean, I've been to 2 great shows this year. I'd say the best show I've been to this year probably was Nashville.
Mama Duck. We're going to
Mama
celebrate
Duck.
Mama Duck, man.
Yep.
Hey,
Gotta love Mama Duck.
We're going to celebrate Mama Duck because I was there. I was there at that event. I was there. And we're going to celebrate that one. Queen, what does it look like, Queen? What's the score now? I mean, we're not the score, but what we got?
1-1-1. Memphis Madness sneaker ball and Mama Duck's Nashville.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate these people. We're going to celebrate them.
Yeah.
Panda.
Yes, sir. I got 2 too. Shout out to Big Rod and them in Memphis. Man, everything was great out there from the locations. We had everything right on site. Also, Riders for Life. Every time they host one is always a great event, always first class.
Nice. Well, that Memphis Madness is cutting up right now, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Big Rod, I hope you're watching tonight, Big Rod. Why not? I hope Why Not and Scott and Katrina and 8 Ball. I hope all those guys watching, man. Let's keep it going, man. Let's go to Alan, man. Alan look like, man. Let's go to an owner of Audio Hogs. Alan, what's up, man? Alan, all we want to do is celebrate. We celebrating tonight. We celebrating. All I want to know is the best event of the year so far for you.
Well, Memphis was my first event, right? So Memphis was the first one I went to this year. So, but Atlanta was different, man. I really like Atlanta, so I would vote Atlanta as my show.
Okay. We're gonna celebrate Atlanta. We're gonna celebrate. That's the 3-wheel showdown, Atlanta.
The 3-wheel showdown, Atlanta.
That's the 3-wheel showdown, Atlanta. That's with LJ and them guys. All right, the 3-wheel, Vernon Walker and those guys. All right. Yes, sir. That was a nice event too, man. That was right beside of the Hank Aaron baseball stadium. Yeah, it was a nice one. That was a nice one. Or are you talking about the sneaker ball? Which one are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the last one. I think it was a sneaker ball, right?
That's a sneaker ball. Okay, not a sneaker ball.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a sneaker ball. Hey, y'all know I had a birthday in Charlotte. That's all I'm saying. I had a birthday in Charlotte, but I ain't gonna say nothing else. I did have a birthday in Charlotte, but I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Happy birthday to you, man.
No, we talking about all right. Let's keep going. Little Ghost, what's up, Little Ghost?
Greta, you muted, Greta.
Well, my favorite was Charlotte All-Stars birthday. That one was a great show for me.
Yeah, we love Charlotte and Maggie Valley.
Maggie Valley. Queen, you writing this down?
Yes, I got it. Maggie Valley.
The Charlotte was great. It was an amazing turnout.
Yeah, Charlotte was hype, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Shane and Greg, I appreciate, man. I appreciate y'all, right? I done told you many a times, man, the way y'all showed up and helped me celebrate my birthday and everything, man. And got the SUTV shirt and everything, man.
I appreciate you. I'll never be able to retire.
I didn't mean it. Jimmy, talk to me, Jimmy.
Man, I must say, Sling Fest Baton Rouge.
Sling Fest Baton Rouge. We're going to celebrate it. We're going to celebrate.
Nola Slingshot Riders, I got to give a shout out to them because they showed out.
Okay.
They really did. They showed us a good time in New Orleans.
Okay. Nice shout out to Nola Slingshot Riders. That's awesome, man. Let's keep it going. Sean.
I say Sling Fest Baton Rouge too. Them Nola Slingshot Riders came out, man.
Nolas is coming back right now.
Man. We had a good time.
Them Nolas is coming back right now. Queen, you got this?
Of course I do. Yes.
Good God. Papa, talk to me, Papa.
Well, for me, like I said, it's our first home one that's called an original home one. I gotta go with the San Antonio one for me personally because we hosted it. But honestly, the best one that I went to, honestly, like everybody's saying, is Memphis Madness. And it was like the hospitality, the ride, the escorts. I mean, everything all around. The love, and they showed us, man. It was ridiculous, man. I gotta give them their props, man. Memphis Madness, they did that. Memphis did that, bro.
Man, good God. Somebody text Big Rod. Tell him to get on here. Hey, thank you, Papa Smurf, man. Carrie J, what's up, man?
What's good? Of course, the Alamo City
The Alamo City, San Antonio is coming in.
Yes, sir. I didn't get to make it to Memphis, but I heard that one was off the chain. So I wish we would have made that one, but no, of course, San Antonio. That's
San Antonio was nice, man. Listen, hey, Carrie, my room was on the 4th floor. When I overlooked my balcony, man, I was on the Riverwalk, dog. I was on the Riverwalk, dog. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed to change my driver's license from Georgia to Texas on the spot, bro.
Come on back. Come on back.
I was on the 4th floor on the Riverwalk, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Queen, you got to put San Antonio down there.
I got San Antonio. I need to put San Antonio Riverwalk, huh? No.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nice, man.
Hey, All-Star.
Go ahead.
Next year, we're gonna put the Midwest on the map, all the way from Toledo, Ohio, to Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
We're gonna put on a big show next year.
Okay, Cornell. I'm there for it, Cornell. I'm there for it.
Good.
I'm there for it, bro. I feel it. I feel the way you said it too, sir.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put on a nice show. You know, you seen me at a lot of shows, and you know, I congratulate everybody at those shows. I'm happy for everybody at those shows because that's where, you know, all of us meet each other. You know, I would have never met you if, you know, somebody didn't have a show.
Mama Duck.
Yeah.
Mama Duck. I love Mama Duck. She is the greatest.
All right.
Everybody talk about Mama Duck. I gotta meet Mama Duck.
Yeah, we got it. Hey, listen. Hey, Mama Duck. Mama Duck.
Yeah, I got to meet Mama Duck too.
Hey, Alan,
everybody talk about it.
Alan. Mama Duck run the sound. She runs her own event. She runs a couple events. I think she runs Savannah Strong. She runs her own Sling Fest. Listen, hey, if she in that ring, bruh, hey, she in 1000% control. 1000% control. It's really organized, and she make things happen, man. I can't say enough about her, man. I was there with my camera, and 2 years ago, and I was like, look at this going on right here, man. So it's a nice event too, man.
If y'all pay attention to the messages on the side, Phoenix said, "Mama Duck don't take no mess."
Hey,
but Mama Duck, she got her hands in a lot. Savannah Strong is another great, you know, Midwest show also.
Yep. Let me get in this chat and let me recognize some people here. Queen, I'm gonna get in this chat and see who's in here.
Yeah.
But after that, we want to celebrate everybody's nomination for best show. So we be prepared for that. Let me get in this chat real fast. We got Papa Smurf in here, Black Mamba, Slinger, Dr. Straight Gutter. All right, Ted Hernandez is in here. Jack Lone, the ambassador, is in here. Sling Life is in here. What's up? Miss Paradise is in here. DJ D Nice. Kim Show Off. Phoenix is in here. Ingrid is here. Ingrid, what's up? All right. John Bettis, and Wendy Bettis. We get that Mr. K1. Kenyon Taylor out of Alabama. William Milligan, Devin Marine. All right, let's see. DJ El Monte. What's up, DJ El Monte? And Mad, I don't know who that is right there. Miguel? Is that Mad Tiger?
2002?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Mad Tiger, what's up, man? We got Miguel. Oh, I know that's Kryptonite. What's up, Kryptonite? All right. Papa Smurf. All right, so Lavina, what you doing in there? What are you doing in there? You're supposed to be on the show.
I was trying to respond to Black Mom. I was trying to respond to Tanya.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, man. Let's celebrate those names, man. Queen, let's celebrate those names that they gave us for their nominations for the best show, man, of the year they think so far. So what was it?
Yes. So look, it was close.
It was close?
It was a smidget close.
Yeah.
But Memphis Madness had 3, and Sling Fest Baton Rouge 2, Sneaker Ball 2. And then everyone else had 1. So Nashville, Mama Duck, San Antonio, Maggie Valley, Riders for Life all had 1. So Memphis Mass had 3.
Nice, man. Listen, what I want to say to all those guys that were nominated, man, outstanding job, man. So everybody, let's give them a hand, man. Nice, outstanding job, man. For these guys, these are these are slingshot owners across the United States, and they gave you the nod that you had the best show that they've been to in 2023. So, man, listen, I give it up to you, man. Give it up to you. Good work, man. So listen, man, I got to pay some bills real fast, and we'll be right back, man. I got to pay some bills.
Gotham City for the ghetto. Gotham City for the ghetto.
The three-wheel showdown is on stop number 12 in conjunction with RMJ Promotion, Team Money Site, The Bagger Boy, and Bulldog Harley Davidson. You get the hottest baggers on the East Coast with some of your premier three-wheel motorcycles. It's the Gotham City All Motor Fest, Friday, September the 22nd and September the 23rd at the Galot Motorsport Park, 4129 North Carolina Highway 242 in Dunn, North Carolina. There'll be track racing, mechanical bull riding, the Carolina Elite Jeep Club tailgate party, and you can't forget about the Bagger Beat Battle and the world-famous RV Camper Block Party. Friday kicks off the official meet and greet, along with the Light the Night LED contest at sundown for a chance to win $1,000. Then on Saturday, Team Money Cycles and the world-famous three-wheel showdown sound competition. Understand the three-wheel showdown sound competition starts at 2 p.m. There will be a cash prize for all the three-wheel motorcycle classes, and it's all being brought to you by Light the Night, Team Money Cycle, Galot Motorsports Park, RMJ Promotion, Bulldog Harley Davidson, the Jones Team LLC, Bagger Boy, Power X Lithium Battery, Cozy Custom, Diamond Design, Untouchable Sound. For more information or directions, go to showdownrally.com or call 210-835-5910. It's going to be one hell of a weekend in Gotham City, Dunn, North Carolina. We're on the way.
All right, and we are back. We are back. If you're just not tuning in, man, this is the Sling Talk 6.
1 year anniversary. Good, man. That's awesome. 210 Slingers.
Hey, what we got going on?
That's good.
What we got going on? What's that? All right, we're back. So I want to get into something else, man. I want to know, Queen, do you have a detachable steering wheel, Queen?
I do. I sure do.
You do? So that's what I want to talk about, these detachable steering wheels, man, because listen, I don't have one. I had a chance to get one. But you know, when you get the detachable steering wheel, what's the purpose of it? Is the purpose for security, or is it just for so you can get in and out the slingshot easier? Because when you get a detachable steering wheel, it actually comes, when you install it, it's closer to you. You know, it comes closer to you like an inch or two. So I just want to know from these guys, what is the purpose of the detachable steering wheel? That's all. I want to know the pros and cons and why they like it if they don't like it. So Queen, you have one?
I do. And you're right about it coming closer to you. So maybe not so much a good idea for our bigger, strong men to get one, because it does bring it closer to you. But I originally got it because I thought it would be for security purposes, right? Then I realized all they got to do is still just turn that little knob part in the middle. So it really defeated the purpose of me getting it.
Well, I'm hoping one of our special guests here maybe they got a different point of view if they got it or not. Let's start Panda. Panda, do you have a detachable steering wheel, sir?
No, I don't have one. I have a 21 and it has like the cruise control on it, so I don't even know if I can put it on there or not.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. TJ, you got one?
I do have one. I do.
Talk to me, TJ. I knew TJ had one. TJ, talk to me. Sell it to me, TJ. Sell it to me.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna be able to do a good job of that. So I got it. I hated the way I got a 17, and I hated the way the stock steering wheel looked. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to get a better looking steering wheel, and I was I think I was on Sling Mods, and I could either get the regular one or the detachable one. I liked how the little red accent levers looked, so I got it. it does help. Like when I got my Sling at 12 volt, shout out to 12 volt. When I've got my Sling there and they got to take my seat out or something like that, they can pop the steering wheel off. They could get get the seat out a lot easier because I have a roof on mine. So it does help with that, but I hate how much closer it is to me. Like now when I ride, my whole forearm is leaning on the steering. Like it's close to me, and my seat can't go any further back. So I hate it and I love it. So it's I don't know if that sold you on it, but it does look better than that stock steering wheel. I'll tell you that.
It definitely does. You know what, TJ? I got this rim that match. I got this steering wheel that matches my rims, and it's really big, man. It's really big. So it's like I might as well have it attachable because I got this big steering wheel, man. But Sean, you like the detachable steering wheel?
Nah, I'm a big man. I can't do that.
Can't do that one.
I got a top on mine, so I got the factory steering wheel. I can't do the detachable because it's too close.
Yeah. I see the guys when they get out, they pop it off and they put it on the dash, they jump out, look all hype and and hood and hype and street or whatever. But I just want to know what the purpose. I seen one dude, he had it on he had the steering wheel hooked to his belt. I was like, what is this about, man? Wow. That's why I started saying, like, what is this detachable steering wheel about, man? You just want to walk around with a steering wheel? Everybody can see I got a steering wheel? Huh? I don't know. Jimmy, you got one? Jimmy got one.
Man, I'm like Panda. I got a 22. I like my cruise control, especially when we do these long rides. So I ain't about to lose my cruise control.
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, the cruise control do still work with it.
Right. How though? You must have a different button.
I have a 2017. My cruise control still works.
Oh my God.
It's not on the steering wheel though. That's the thing.
Right.
It's on the turn signal.
Yeah.
I was on the actual steering wheel though.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm with Black Mamba in the comments. It ain't worth it. The only time is when it's in my garage or at 12 volt. I've never taken it off at an event. It don't make sense.
Yeah. Black Mamba says not really worth it.
Yeah, also to do the hop out, I try to be the hop out queen, make it look all smooth and so you just pop it off for that. But other than that, you're right. There's no purpose. It's just a hop out stunt.
I've seen them when they pull up, they pop it off, they pop it on. It's hype looking, man. You're like, yeah, run it. You know what I'm saying? But Alan, what you tell? Hey, listen, Alan designed. He builds slingshots. Alan, do you like the detachable steering wheel?
I mean, same with what TJ say. I mean, we only use them when we're working on them. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier to get up and in and out of there. So I don't have one on my personal one. So, and I don't think I'm going to invest in one. But as far as if somebody got it on the Sling, we use it to get in and get out and call it a day.
Yeah, but the thing about it, Queen and Sean and Greta, just check this out. Suppose you at an event somewhere and you leave your steering wheel somewhere in the restaurant. How you gonna get home if you leave your steering wheel? Somebody steal your steering wheel. How you gonna get home, man?
You up the creek, man.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? Say you on 6th Street. You on 6th Street in Austin, and y'all like the other day. Where were we at? Memphis Madness. We took a ride. We took one of the rides, Memphis Madness, downtown Memphis, and me and the ambassador Jack Long, we jumped in a taxi and we went to see Martin Luther King Lorraine Hotel. But what if we would have came back and one of our steering wheel was gone? What we gonna do?
Vice grips.
Yep, that's about it.
I just want somebody to tell me the purpose of it. The purpose of the detachable. And don't say it's a quick release. It's a quick release. Carrie, sell me on it, Carrie. Sell me on it.
I can't sell you on it for one. I mean, thinking about a quick release while you driving scared the heck out of me.
Oh, see that?
No, when I saw that and it was a quick release, man, and I'm always thinking about stuff like that. I'm like, no, man, if that steering wheel can come off when you drive, I mean, I know it, you got to do something, but I don't want my steering wheel to be able to come off when I'm driving. So no, I can't sell you on it. And then I got a newer model, so the same thing with the cruise control and the slingshot mode and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to give that up. So,
You know what, man? I might just get me another steering wheel, just walk through the crowd with a steering wheel, look at my belt, just to see what the reaction is, man. You know what I'm saying, Queen?
I've never seen that.
I'm guaranteed to be cool. They're gonna be like, All-Star Coolidge, All-Star Cool, boy. That boy cool right there. Hey, Little Ghost. I think Little Ghost ain't saying. I think he got one, y'all. I think Little Ghost. Little Ghost. Come on, Little Ghost.
I'm just like everybody else. I got a 21.
Oh yeah.
I don't have one.
Okay, so I'm getting I'm feeling like if you got a newer model, you would never do the detachable steering wheel. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Am I getting that?
Yep.
Steering wheel look better on the newer models too, though. So
okay, so the 15, 16, 17, 18 got some old ugly steering wheels. That what y'all saying?
Yeah,
that's why we trying to change it out.
We like them though, All-Star.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. We're saying the older models got some old steering wheels on them, so you gotta get the quick release and change it out.
Yes. You see the new hoods on the newer models. So yes, everything on the older models is old.
So Queen, can you get a new hood and keep an old steering wheel?
Yes.
Y'all crazy, man.
I like them new hoods. Them new hoods is
Y'all
nice,
crazy,
but
man.
I'm not giving up all my lights for no new hood. So it's
Hey
a wrap.
TJ, hey Bumblebee said, "What's up, TJ?"
What up, Bumblebee?
And Greta, you see Bumblebee hollered at you, Greta.
Hey, Bumblebee.
And let's see. All right. Oh, Black Mama says took it off one time and didn't have it lined up properly and almost. Ooh. You know, this is look. Hey, Queen, speak on that, Queen. Speak on it.
There's these two little gold buttons on the inside that's supposed to line up with the two gold buttons on your wheel, and if you don't have those two gold buttons lined up, it will not go back on right. So you have to make sure those two gold buttons line up and get back on. That's the trick to that. If you
Queen,
don't know that,
this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Greta. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing if you are somewhere and you have a couple of drinks and you maybe you're not focused, you might can't get that steering wheel back on, Queen. If you got a Hennessy and Coke, or if you got I'm just saying.
That's correct.
So Queen, is it hard to line up? Is it hard to line up?
Not when you sober, it's not. It's just fine when you sober.
I'm going for what somebody else said. I don't know that it's big people friendly day.
Hey, Slinger said get Papa Smurf's opinion. Papa Smurf must have one back up there in the corner.
Smurf.
Smurf got one. Smurf.
I didn't. Hey, Smurf, you my boy, Smurf. You my boy, Smurf. You know we like that, Smurf. Talk to me about it. Sell it to me, Smurf. Sell it to me.
I have a 2018. And I love it. Mainly I got it because my theme. I want to change the color. I didn't go with that basic black like everybody else. I want to change the theme of the color to match the Papa Smurf look. And then also, depending on what side of town you're on, how long you're going to be in that store, they quick around San Antonio on the east side. So my thing was like, it's connected, you know what I'm saying? So I walked out, so make them have a longer time to take it. They're going to get it. They're going to have to work on it. They got to bring some grip pliers or whatever they got to do, but they ain't going to get me that quick. I'll get out there on their butt, but I'm just saying in general.
Hey, All-Star, it sounds like Papa Smurf that wanted to be walking around the store in San Antonio with that thing on his back.
Papa, didn't you buy one?
They be like, what's wrong with this fool?
Hey, Papa, didn't you buy one of them Gucci backpacks and put the steering wheel on the back? No, it wasn't somebody else, right? Okay, yeah. No, I like, really and truly, I like the way they look.
Yeah. You know what? No.
You get out and take it out and get out. It's all so far. That's all it is.
No, real talk.
I like the way they look. I do.
Real talk. That's real talk, Carrie and Papa. Listen, it's cool. Listen, I wish I could pull up to the gas station and a quick pop and put it on the steering wheel because you know when you pull in, you get a lot of tension. And man, I'll quick pop out. I'll put that thing on my steering wheel. I mean, I'll do it.
So I'll start. Answer this question. So, Papa Spur, what you do when you pull up to the gas station and got to go in? You put it on the dashboard, or you bring it with you?
I pack it like my gun on the side.
He got a steering wheel holster.
Oh my God!
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, All Star, you need to start making some steering wheel holsters.
Flex, bro. It's a flex, bro. It's a flex, bro. It's a flex. All right, man. So let's get into something else, man. Before we do that, man, if we can do this, I just want you to say you recommend it or you don't recommend it. That's all. You recommend it or you don't recommend it. Because listen, we have some new slingshot owners watching, and you know they're thinking about buying one. They're thinking about not. It might be in their shopping cart already. They just have not purchased it yet. So all I want to say is let's just go one by one and see if you recommend it. All right. So let's start off with Shane and Greta. Would you recommend it to a new slingshot owner?
It's a no for me, man.
No, Greta?
No.
All right. Papa Smurf, I'm not gonna talk to you, Papa Smurf. I'm gonna talk to Papa Smurf. Let's go to Cornell. You recommend it or not?
No, I don't recommend it. And when I see all y'all with those pop-off steering wheels, I'm gonna switch all y'all steering wheels around so y'all can't go nowhere.
Jesus Christ. Panda, talk to me, Panda.
No, it's a no for me too.
Oh my God, man, it's not looking good. Little Ghost, what you talking about, Little Ghost?
Definitely not.
Jesus Christ. TJ, I'm sorry, TJ. I'm sorry, TJ.
Hey, it's a no for me. I like mine, but it's an expensive visual only upgrade, so I would say no. But I know not to come to the show in Ohio since Cornell gonna switch my.
That's right. All y'all gonna have each other's steering wheels when I'm done.
And you know Cornell gonna have that juice. He gonna have that juice on. All right, you won't be able to line it up. Carrie, are you gonna recommend it or not, Carrie?
No for me. I mean, you know, Papa's and when they rock theirs, they look good. I mean, I can't lie about that. But no, it's a no for me. No.
Yeah, Sean.
That's a no, man.
Yeah, man. Jimmy, I know Jimmy you gonna support it, Jimmy, ain't you?
If you want to waste money, yes. Go
for it. God. Right. Audio. The owner of Audio Hog. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Hey, man, to each his own, but
there we go. To each his own. I like that. That's the business owner right there. To each his own. To each his own, man. Queen.
Yes.
Hey, because Queen got one, I'm going to rock with it, Queen, because you got one, Queen.
Oh, zip it. Gotta blow smoke up my butt. like I forgot who said that. A waste of money. If you ain't gonna pop out, like you gotta be the pop out king. If you ain't gonna do pop out king, don't get one.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna have steering wheel holsters on sale here in the next couple weeks, everybody. Hit me up. All Star, I want you to be my first client.
Hey, dude. I'm saying, man, when you pop that steering wheel on your belt or something like that, man, man, it's real. Hey, you know who does it a lot? The T-Rex, they do it all the time. The T-Rex guys, they do it all the time.
They ain't got no choice. You see how big those guys are. I have T-Rex friends, and every single one of them guys are big. And it's like, they ain't got no choice but to take that steering wheel off.
I ain't never seen a little person in a T-Rex. Never.
No.
Hey, let me tell y'all something about those T-Rexes. I had one. They're nice. I'm a short guy. I'm 5'8", and man, you talking about back aches getting in and out that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, my back hurt so bad. I didn't know what it was. I went to the chiropractor, got my back cracked, came back, tried to jump back in that thing. And the next day I was back to the same thing. So I sold it.
Yeah. All right. Nice. All right, guys, man, that was a wonderful. Let's segue into something else, man. I want to segue into something else we waste money on, man, and that's them damn steering. That's them gas caps. Y'all keep leaving them at the gas station, man. Why y'all be leaving them gas caps at the gas station, man?
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you why, Queen. Because you in a hurry to get to the link up point. You in a hurry to get to the link up point with all the other slingshots, so you get your gas and you don't put the cap on, man. I know a couple people done bought 3-4 gas caps, Queen.
Oh yeah,
that's what they run about $40 maybe.
Yep, it's about right.
Get it?
$50.
From I forgot, it's aluminum. It's really heavy, and that one was just a little. I think like 129 or something. So, but I can't remember. Maybe DMM works or something.
Yeah.
But mine is a good one.
Yeah. Have anybody ever have anybody ever left their gas cap at the gas station?
Does it count when your friend leave the gas cap at the gas station?
Yeah, that counts too.
Yeah. Rollo left mine. He didn't put mine back on. I took off.
Disturbing the peace left your gas station? Your gas cap?
He was finishing my gas for me to run in there to go pay for it because my car wouldn't work. I come back out. All I did was jumped in it, right? Because I'm thinking he didn't put the gas in, threw the cap up. Hell no, he didn't put the cap back.
Speak of the devil.
And hung it up and didn't put my cap back. Yes.
Speak of the devil.
$20.
Yes.
Got a super chat. Let me thank Disturbing the Peace for the super chat, man.
Speak
of the devil. Disturbing the Peace, what it do? Hey, Disturbing the Peace, man. I appreciate that super chat, man. I appreciate it. We was just now talking about you, Disturbing.
You remember that Rollo left my damn cap.
That's what that super chat was for. He was giving that $19.99.
Hey, Panda. Hey, Panda.
Yes, sir.
So what would be a quick fix for this, Panda? What if they put like a safety string on the damn gas cap? If they put safety lanyard, a lanyard.
That ain't gonna work.
That might not work. All I can tell people, just try to double check before you pull out, because we all be in a hurry when we trying to leave the gas station.
Man, I lost 3 gas caps. I bought a heavy one, and it's funny we talking about this. The other day, I jump on the freeway. I get off the freeway and I look in the back of my slingshot. The cap's still sitting there, and I'm like, "Oh man, I just saved another $129."
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, that heavy one. Oh yeah.
Y'all don't think we can put a lanyard on it, and if it pops off, it's just there waiting for us to see it?
Hey, All Star. Let me tell you the story when I first lost mine. I put some duct tape around my gas neck, and I still was out there in them streets.
Wow. I got you. Hey, that's tough. That's tough. Hey, Jack Long, the ambassador out of North Carolina, says, I have lost 3 tops at the pump. Answering the phone, answering the people questions. Okay, yeah. So you know what? You will get distracted when you're at the gas station from people asking you questions, man.
Yep.
You will. You will. But hey, Audio Hog, won't you invent a lanyard, bro? A lanyard, bro.
Hey, that lanyard might make it rattle. I have to find a way to put some tweeters or something in there, make it creative. You know me.
Yeah. Because it's I mean, that little $40, man. That little $40 add up too, man.
Yep.
I'm embarrassed. I'm on number 5. I got
God, come on, Jimmy. Come on.
Listen, I got one under my battery in the little storage thing, just waiting for it to happen because it's going to happen.
No, Jimmy, give me one reason why you was just in a hurry. You was in a hurry.
Just in a hurry. Be on them rides. Everybody, listen to music and whatnot. Next thing you know, we pulling off.
Hey, the next time you on a ride and the leader of the ride is talking about doing this number right here, say you gonna pay for my gas cap.
Wait a minute. The bad part is I'm the leader of the ride most of the time.
Oh my God. That's what you tell him, man. Papa Smurf, that's what you tell him. You tell, hey, bro, you gonna pay for my gas cap? Bill, leave me alone, bro. Let me pump my gas, man. Jesus Christ.
Right,
you know what I'm gonna do?
Right.
Tomorrow I'm gonna go by a couple gas stations and see if they got a couple gas caps there.
They're gonna be in there. It'll be on the street. It'll be on the street. It don't be in the gas cap because I done went back and seen if it was there and it wasn't there.
It got run over. That's crazy, man.
Hey, get you that
But after me,
Zerati
it got
gas
ran
cap.
over.
You ain't gonna leave that Zerati gas cap. That thing big, heavy. You're not gonna leave that Zerati
Oh
gas
yeah,
cap.
I seen that. I seen DJ D Nice from Charleston, South Carolina. DJ D Nice says, where did he say that? I think he said it up here. Yeah, DJ D Nice said, you won't leave the Zerati gas cap. You won't leave that one. And go ahead and finish what you were saying, TJ.
That was it. That's the same one I have. Is that billet aluminum, the spiked one, color match. I'm too cheap to leave that one, man. I make sure I put that thing back on because I don't feel like buying another one.
And here's the kicker. If you go to Zerati Steel, use the 10% discount code to buy it, man.
Bam.
Use the 10% discount code to buy your new gas cap, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. I ain't never left one, man, but I definitely did what you said, Corner Hall. I pulled off and it was stuck up there. It didn't fall off. I don't know how, but I pulled off. It was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes you gotta slow down, man. Gotta slow down.
Yep.
You gotta slow down, man. So let me get into Queen. We're gonna segue into this, and we're gonna go another commercial. But matter of fact, let me go ahead and I'm gonna set it up, but then we go on a commercial. Slingshots are not cheap, man. They are a recreational vehicle. It's not an everyday vehicle. You have to have a car, truck, and then you have a slingshot, right? It's the toy, right? So, and then to make this toy look good, Queen, you have to purchase aftermarket parts. You get it painted, you get rims. You have to keep this up to keep it looking good, Queen.
Absolutely.
And then you got your main car. This is something. You got your lawnmower. You got all these things. It's just extra. So when we get back, I want to talk about do slingshot owners, because I know what America thinks. America thinks that slingshot owners are rich. But I want to know. Listen, a lot of these slingshots you see, Queen, that didn't happen overnight, Queen. That did not happen overnight. No, sir. That's been in the making for 3 years. Yes. So listen, when we get back, I want to talk about what America thinks about slingshot owners. Do they think they're rich? They're well off? They struggling or whatever? But we'll be right back.
The Three Wheel Showdown is on stop number 13, and they're closing out 2023 in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Three Wheel Showdown has partnered up with VSSR, Exotic Cars and Slingshot Rentals, located at 3341 South Sammy Davis Jr. Drive in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it all kicks off Friday, October the 27th, with gates opening up at 9 a.m. Get there early for all of your premier three-wheel accessory providers to upgrade your three-wheel motorcycle. Underground Auto Styling, Zerati Steelworks, Sport Rider Valtuna, Show Chrome, The Wash Guys. Friday afternoon kicks off the world famous three-wheel showdown team battles. And at dark kicks off the world famous Light the Night LEDs competition, where you can win $1,000 for knowing how to operate your light. Make sure you get there early so you can sign up for the official Las Vegas Strip Purge Ride to the MSG Sphere on the Las Vegas Strip. There will be a whole lot of parking lot pimping. There will be special guest appearances and a live performance from the Bay Area legendary rapper Spice One.
Cooling on the corner with the cellular phone.
And not to mention, you can get a glimpse of T-Pain's new slingshot, brought to you by UAS. And who knows what other surprise guests you may see at the Three-Wheel Showdown Las Vegas, stop number 13, Friday, October the 27th, and Saturday, October the 28th, at the VSSR, Exotic Cars and Slingshot Rentals, located at 3341 South Sammy Davis Jr. Drive. And it's all being sponsored in part by Thug World Music Group, Like the Night San Antonio, Like the Night Florida, Like the Night Maryland, Cozy Custom, Diamond Design, Power X Lithium Battery, The Jones Team LLC, Sling Fusion. For more information or directions, call 210-835-5910 or log on to showdownrally.com.
All right, and we are back. If you're not tuning in, man, this is Sling Talk 26, man. We have a wonderful panel of guests, members here today. We just came back off a commercial. I want to go ahead and pop up the rankings real fast. All right, so here are our rankings, man, for the scorecard, man. Everybody knows that SUTV will be giving out its annual end of year awards, man, for featherweight of the year, lightweight of the year, LED Champion of the Year, Best Supporter of the Year, Rep Your Crew Award. We'll be giving up all those awards, and these are the big chains this year. Last year was the first one. We had the little chains queen. This year we're going to the big chains. Okay, we're doing big things.
You splurging on them, huh?
We're doing big things. We're going to the big boys. Okay, I think they like 10 pounds. Like 10 pounds.
Damn.
All right. So what we did add to it, we added for the slingshot that has the most out of any category, the most first place wins. The tuner of that vehicle gets a big chain.
Oh,
so
yeah, I like
we're doing something for the tuner this year. Whoever that tuner is, let's just say it's DTP. He has the highest number of first place wins. Then his tuner will get a big chain, just like his chain. So that's something we're adding to it. And SUTV, every year we're going to try to get bigger and bigger and bigger and better and do better things. But this is the top leaders right here. So we have Lemon Drop with 8 first place wins in featherweight. She's the leader of the featherweight group. The lightweight group, we also have Lemon Drop with another 8 first place wins. Welterweight is Jack Durant, aka Motorcycle Jack. And the middleweight is DTP with 7 first place wins. He leads the middleweight. And the heavyweight is Vinny Ram with 6 first place wins. And we move over to the LEDs. We have Big Rod with 3, Dale Keller with 2, Slinger with 2. All right. Down with the extreme, we have RCB with the tower. And in second place for extreme, we have RCB Game Over. Those are our leaders of the scorecard, man. So congratulations to all these guys. We still have more events. But as of right now, those are our leaders. All right, so we're back, man. And I wanted to segue into something new, man. I wanted to know what are slingshot owners considered, man? What are they considered? Rich? Are we rich, y'all? Are we rich? Because that's what everybody thinks. They see that. Listen, if you seen Papa Smurf pull up to the gas station, you swear to God, I don't know Papa Smurf. I'm not Papa Smurf. I think this thing. I don't know, but you swear to God who that is. Who that is. You know what I'm saying? So what are we, guys? What are we? Shane and Greta, what are we? We rich? We got boatloads of money?
Just hard workers, man. That's it.
That's Queen. I like that, Queen. I like that.
I love that.
I like that. That's why Shane and Greta on here, boy. They gonna give it to you real, son. Just hard workers, man.
Hard workers, man. And the kids are like, getting grown and leaving, so you gotta have something else to do now.
Yeah. Say, Shane, why they think when the public see us coming through at the gas station, why they think we rich or something? Why they think like, God damn, well, how much that thing cost, man? God, where you get it from? Why do you think that?
I think a lot of it's just because they're so unique. I mean, you see a slingshot compared to anything else, it just stands out. I mean, it really does. And then there's beautiful ones on there. I mean, people have done a lot of beautiful stuff, a lot of nice work. But like you said, that's a lot of years in the making, usually not just 6 months, a year or something like that. So
yeah. Nice. I appreciate that. Papa Smurf, what they thinking, Papa Smurf?
Like I said, that's a money pit. It took me 3.5 years to build that sucker. Just normal, working hard. And then, like I said, we got more responsibilities than just that slingshot.
That's what I'm saying.
We weigh in, we got to deal with the kids. We got to deal with mortgage, cars, everything else. So it's a money pit, most definitely. But they think we rich, but now we make it look like we rich.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I tell you what, Papa Smurf, I was in Atlanta, ride downtown. I was following Megatron downtown and hit a pothole, man. Set me back about $300, man. Telling you, man. Hit a pothole following Megatron, man. Hit a pothole. I don't know where we were going, but hit a pothole, man. My whole fender, my pods, everything fell off almost.
Damn.
They were hanging like this, man, just hanging on there. I was like, man, this is crazy. Wow. That's the money pit. Cornell, what's up, man? What they think we are, Cornell, and why do they think we got this boatload of money?
Man, R-Star, you seen my slingshot. I'm the first gen, 2015, and I've been working on this thing since 2015. So I had to agree with everybody else on this panel. It's a money pit.
Yeah.
And yes, they do think we rich.
I know, man. I'm telling
when
you.
we just maintaining and trying to enjoy life. The kids are gone, just like the couple said up top, you know, the kids are gone, and you know, it's just something that, you know, we have interest in, you know, building something else and having fun.
Yeah, nice. I appreciate that. Panda.
It's definitely a money pit, especially if you in the sound competition and stuff like that, because you got to stay relevant with the stuff. So you always taking stuff off, but hard worker. You know, you go to work every day. You know, you just want to enjoy life. So that's why we do it. You know.
Yeah. You know, Panda man. You said something that I like what you said, man. Queen, he said staying relevant, man. You know, Queen, they making these parts so new. If you don't get the new part, you start looking funny. Everybody else got the new hood. You still got the, you still got the old hood and stuff. So
The
yeah.
original hood. That's what I'm gonna sling that right there, because I'm not buying that expensive ass new. I'm just gonna say I got the OG. Mine is the OG hood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that one off.
Yeah. No, I did Panda. I got the new lights. I got a 2015. I went and got the light conversion kit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up, man. I'm not keeping up no more, man. I'm about to go get BBLs though. I am about to go get BBLs.
That's the thing. I had redid my bike for the Sling experience and get out there. Now I'm going against people that got BBLs. So right after the Sling experience, I had to put the bike back in the shop to put BBLs on it. So
you getting them BBLs, Panda?
No, I already got them. I got them.
Oh boy, that boy BBL king in this one. What? Boy, you got God, TJ. This sound is crazy, TJ. I heard TJ. I seen what you wrote, TJ. You said next year you get in that ring, TJ. This stuff is serious out there, TJ.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. Little Ghost, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
why they think we rich, Little Ghost?
It's a money pit. We ain't rich. It's just a money pit. And I keep trying to chase Allen. Allen keep changing the game, making it even worse.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I ain't do nothing, man. I'm just trying to keep up and stay relevant. Ain't that what you say, Founder?
Yeah.
You keep trying to say you ain't do nothing. We all heard that sling. We all heard that sling.
Everybody, please go and watch. Go to my Facebook and check out the Peach. Go check out the Peach Slingshot, because I think the next time you see it, it might not look the same. Go check that thing out, man. TJ, talk to me,
just
TJ.
try to stay.
Yeah, I think we just all at a point in our life where we can afford a hobby, man, and hobbies are expensive. It don't matter what hobby it is. You play golf, you get in a new club, you get new clubs every season, you get a boat, you doing repairs all the time. So I try to keep things in perspective, man. Hobbies are expensive, but we at a point in our life where we want and can afford a hobby. So this is my hobby. This is where my money goes. So
yeah. Well, TJ, what I'm saying, I drove my bike to when I was in school here in Atlanta. I drove it to campus, man. One of my instructors pulled me to the side, asked me what I was doing. I said, "Boy, what you mean? What you mean what I'm doing?" One of the instructors pulled me to the side. He was like, "Hey, sir, what you doing?"
Yeah, I had somebody at the gas station ask me how much they cost. I told him. He said, "Why you ain't just get a car?" I said, I got 2 cars at home. This ain't my car. This is my hobby." He said, "Oh man, okay, all right." Yeah.
Comment D Nice saying something about Queen got it, don't want to spend it. That's why I got it. I keep my money in the bank. Just like all of them said, it's a money pit. I keep my money in the bank. I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. No more.
Yeah.
No more.
Carrie, what's up, Carrie?
Yeah, as a shop.
It's good. Nah, man, they come out and we always get questions asked, but see, the way we roll in San Antonio, we roll so deep, and when we come pulling up and Papa got the sound going and we got all the lights going, and Slinger, he'll light up Texas if you let him, People are always coming up when we like an entourage. Well, who are y'all? And y'all got this and that. So it's always that question of, y'all rich and how much this costs? And we always get that question all the time.
Yeah. Nice, man. Jimmy.
I'm gonna go off of Carrie. We make it look good. That's the reason why they think we're rich.
Okay. Yeah.
Make it look real good. But like Black Mama said, work hard, play hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep. You're right. Nice, man. Alan, what you got to say, man? Because I know you've seen some incredible machines over there, Alan.
Well, look here, man. I'm not hating on anybody that want to upgrade their slingshot. Like President on audio halls, we'll make you
Yes, sir.
hot, man. Y'all come see us.
Yes, sir.
Look, y'all got. Hey, that's gonna be our new thing. Stay relevant. Put it right on the top. Come see us.
Love it.
I gotta get that shirt. Oh, that's a new. Oh, I like that shirt. Stay relevant.
No, but see,
hey,
what
Panda,
we try to
thank
do,
you,
man,
Panda.
is like
Panda, you gonna have to copyright that, brother.
Copyright,
that's
copyright,
man. Hey,
You better copyright that.
yeah, hey, y'all gonna see that, man. But look, for me, man, it's like we just try to stay innovative, right? We want to stay a step above, what everybody else is doing. So that's why I'm always researching and studying and looking at what everybody got going on, man. Because like I know when we dropped Maniac, we didn't think nobody was gonna touch that thing all year, And then Jack, he came and he was just like, "Hold my beer. Let me show you what we can do," So now it's just a matter of just staying innovative, man. Staying on top of it. So like, you definitely got to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? So being creative. So a lot. I don't know. Some of my customers might be rich, but I tell you, they sure ain't broke. So if you got one of these machines, you're gonna put some money into it. And like you say, it's a recreational vehicle, so you don't have to do it. It's just stuff that you want to do. It's a passion. It's a toy. It's something that people love, man. And when you got a passion, you just throw money into it, and you like to come out with it looking the way that you want it to look, regardless of what it costs. So
I got a question. For you. When people come to your shop, do they want to build a slingshot just like yours?
Not too many people came and asked to be just like mine. Let's say if they want to have that sound, right? Because if you come into my shop, the first thing I'm gonna ask is like, what you looking to do? You looking to ride? You looking to compete? And if you want to compete, what class you going to? So that way we can kind of like set some type of expectation. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, that's when we get to build it. But if somebody come in and be like, I want something like Maniac, that's what we're gonna do. Somebody can be like, I want something like Beast, that's what we're gonna do. So this is more of a passion for me, man. Like, you give me the opportunity to build something, then I want to do it,
Yeah, that's the way I am. People always coming up, hey, I want to build my slingshot just like yours, and I'm like, oof, okay. Then you give them a price, say like, oh man, can we dummy this down to maybe 4 speakers? But they don't understand the time and effort and the sweat and tears we put into building these slingshots.
Yeah. Everybody see the final product, right? And the biggest thing about it is it's a lot of research, it's a lot of trial and error, it's a lot of testing, it's a lot of blown speakers, there's a lot of things that go on the back end before you can actually have a product that's just ready to show off to the public. So it is a lot of work that goes into it. So of course, was a lot of work and a lot of money,
Yep, I agree with you 100.
All right, so there's Sean. Talk to me, Sean. Why they think you're rich, man?
Well, it is a unique vehicle, and it is a money pit. Because when I first got mine, I was at an event and I said, well, I'm not gonna do all this stuff. And 3 years later, I don't know how much money I got into it now because it's draining me. So I'm like, I'm gonna quit, but then I don't quit. I just keep going. So there's no end to it.
Yeah. I don't know, Sean. Sometimes, man, I know, man. So I had this thing for 2015. There's been a couple times I called it quits, but I still kept going, man.
It's hard to call it quits because everything is coming out. Every year something else comes out. Oh, I gotta have that now. Oh, let me get this. So it's just a money pit. But guess what? We enjoy spending money on it, so we can't complain.
You're right.
Hey, look here, and I enjoy everybody that's spending money on it. So come on with it.
Hey, thank you for your love and support.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little Ghost, talk to me, Little Ghost. Little Ghost,
Yeah.
they think
Hey,
they
we
think.
got some pretty cool stuff.
Hey, Little Ghost, when they see us, they think we got a boatload of money. Little Ghost.
We don't got a boatload of money. We just keep dishing all our money into the sling.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where you can't stop.
The thing about it, Little Ghost, is after you keep dishing little money into it, after about a year or 2 years, that thing's turned into a beast. It turned into, and especially if you keep it up clean, everything after 2 years of piecing it together after 2 years, man, you have a crazy looking machine, man.
Yeah, I don't spend at least 2 years on mine, and I'm still in the making for more. Thanks to Alan.
Yeah, Alan.
Look, All Star. How many of y'all on here always said, nope, I ain't gonna do that. Nope, no outside speakers. Nope, I ain't gonna add all them lights. And now where y'all at? However many years later. How many of us said we wasn't gonna do all of that? And now, all y'all know y'all hands should be raised. We all said we wasn't gonna do all of this and that, and now, years later, look at your swings.
Still doing it. Still doing it, man.
I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna add to that, Queen. Now, originally when we started the shop, we wasn't even supposed to do no slingshots, man. We were a straight motorcycle shop. But I mean, this slingshot community, man, just kind of adopted us, and I mean, so this is like I know with Pete Phillip, Callaway, he came and man, he had trust in us, man. We hadn't built a competition sling, we hadn't really done much with slingshots, period. And he just like, man, I want you to make me a champion. So with that, it just put a lot of pressure on us, man, to try to figure out what we can do to kind of do something that nobody else has really done. So that's when we, dropped them 4th order boxes on Maniac. And it was crazy. So now we got some really cool projects that's coming out, and it's definitely going to be a game changer for next year. Probably for the end of this year, we're gonna come out with some pretty cool stuff. So we definitely gonna push it, man. And like you said, you start off with things that you just like, man, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, and next thing you know, you just balls deep in, and it's just too deep to turn around.
Yeah.
Alan, was Coco y'all's first one?
Yeah, so Coco is actually the one that really she pumped me into doing slingshots. Right? Because I told her I wasn't doing no slingshots.
For putting audio hogs on the map. Coco.
Coco was she was the welterweight of the year on SUTV. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but we didn't do Coco competition build, right? We just kind of fix little stuff here and there. We didn't have the experience at the time, right?
Yeah.
But I told Coco that we not working on slingshot. She said, I don't care what you're doing. You finna fix my yes, ma'am. We gonna do it. And then, from that, we just started learning, I think she went over to AMP to get a competition build built because, he had, at the time, Henry and Liz was just killing stuff. Yeah. And naturally, if you want to be a killer, you go to people that's creating killers,
Right.
And that just kind of motivated us to all right, let's figure this out. Let's do a little better. Let's get into the competition world. And, here we are today. But yeah, Coco was the first customer that we had in here. And she made us start doing slingshot.
Right. Hey, Alan.
What's up?
I don't want to put you on the spot. I'm reading a message from DJ D Nice here. He says that Alan got a new middleweight that's a killer.
Uh-oh.
Good God.
Man, there y'all go starting mess. All right, so look here. Back to the Atlanta show, man. My wife is out there. She's from the ATL, and she really liked the show. And I bought her a slingshot. This is after the Coco deal. We never really messed with slingshots like that. So I bought one brand new just so we can figure it out. So we can build off of it. We can experiment with it. And it's just been sitting around the shop for a minute. So after that show, she's like, I want to compete. I said, you sure? So, hey, we put it together and we went to work. So her first time coming out was in San Antonio. And man, it sounds damn good, for what it is. It's not an extreme build. If you look at it, it's really simplistic. And that's what I like to do with it, to where it's it don't look like it's growing speakers, but it's just a dominant machine. And we only got 210s for the subs, and it can hang with most middleweights that's out there. So it's a beast, man. Y'all will see it out there in Dunn. Hey,
Yeah.
we couldn't make Texas City this year, but and she plays the hell out of it too, man.
Mhm.
Like she's as passionate about music as I am. So she be sending me songs and send me this, and then I come up to the shop like this morning. She pulled up, knocking the pictures off the wall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got somebody that's passionate about it, it just makes the bills just sound so much better. So yeah, we got a pretty hard middleweight that's coming out, and I think we got beef and we got the peach that's coming in middleweight.
Yeah.
And by the end of the year, we'll have a bike. You know,
What was that one that she played in San Antonio? Which
that's it right there.
that was
That's
it in
that
San
bike.
Antonio?
Yeah.
Oh, so we got a sneak
Yep.
peek of it, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. So we cause she's from it, like I say, my wife, she's from Atlanta, right? Originally we didn't know what to name the bike, right? So we was like Orange Slice, Orange Crush, orange, like just trying to figure something out. And then Kenyatta, he was there. He was like, man, look, y'all should name it the Peach, because she could be a Atlanta Peach, a Houston Peach. It's just a peach.
Yeah.
And then that just stuck with her. So, shout out to Kenyatta for that, man. So that's the name, man. That's the Peach. That's the new middleweight.
Nice.
Hey, there's a
Hey,
question
All-Star.
for Alan.
Yes, sir.
From TJ's beautiful wife, Miss Ingrid. She wants to know, are you happy that Coco pushed you into doing slingshots now?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I love the slingshot community, and it's everybody's been very welcoming. I'm pretty laid back, so I don't really be in the mix like that. But I'm definitely glad she did that, because without it, man, I wouldn't be here with y'all. Meet all the beautiful people that's in the community. So I welcome it, man, and I'm excited. I don't think we're going nowhere, man. We here to stay.
Nice.
Hey, sorry, little ghost.
It's all right. I'm coming for you now. We're coming for you.
Oh yeah.
Hey, All-Star.
Yes, sir.
While you sitting up there all quiet, let's talk about your bike. I remember when you was a little quiet, then you come out swinging.
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot now.
I had back in 2015, I was like everybody else. I went to Jack. I went to Underground Auto Style in 2016, and I bought the pods and I bought the speakers that come with those pods. So either you can buy the pods or you can buy the pods with the speakers. So that's what I was rocking for the longest, man. And everybody knows I had all my speakers lit up in the middle with the flashing lights and stuff. Listen, I won Best of Show a lot of times, but for a sound, I didn't get serious until like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And then here recently, I changed over to Death Bounce. And now, as you can see, we do things. We do things. That's all. We do things. We do things over here now. That's all.
Hey, All-Star.
Yeah.
Let me see you put that steering wheel on that belt. That's the belt. That's the belt you're gonna have to wear right there. That big one, the last one.
Oh yeah.
Now you my guy though, man. Ever since I met you, man, you've been a cool cat, man. I just been watching you, and just want to let everybody know, yeah, you was a little quiet there for a second, but you came out swinging, and I was happy to see it, man. Really was.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, I think when I went to Mama Duck, I seen you in the contest and sound competition. When you pulled up with your sling, I was like, man, I can't wait. I got to hear this thing. How many TVs you got? On that thing?
I got two 19-inch TVs on the back, two 7-inch TVs in the dash, and one 9-inch TV on the glove box, and I have, my radio.
And Alan, guess who he was going against that day? He was going against Beast. And I think it was Nut House, Beast, and the guy with the camouflage, red and black camouflage. I forgot his name. But yeah, I remember calling who you was going against because I was recording it. That was with a Mama Duck event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't get out and compete that much. I like to show up and see what's new and see the creativities and, see who's growing, who ain't,
Yeah. I got I got you. Well, let's get into this last thing, man. Then I'm gonna open it up for you guys. I want to hear what you guys want to talk about. Anything on your mind. So let me get this last segment out the way, and then we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So I want to talk about. We're gonna slow it down a little bit and get maybe not serious, but we're gonna slow it down, and we're gonna talk about this wind therapy. Let's talk about this wind therapy. Yeah, everybody talking about wind therapy, wind therapy. What is the wind therapy? Because listen, you know, you get on your bike and you can ride it for an hour or two, and it doesn't change you. Does it relax you? You know, you feel like I got out the house. You feel like, whatever I was thinking about, but when I got on the slingshot, now I'm in a new place. So I want to talk about in your own words what that wind therapy really means to you. And let's start with Carrie. Carrie, talk about that wind therapy, Carrie.
Man, I mean, back in the day, I had a high booster, so getting out there and riding, it's just something that just calm you and just take away, anything you got going on. Papa always, he best for telling us when he said, let's get that wind therapy. He the one that always put it out there. But, I mean, it's just something that even though I've gone from a motorcycle to a slingshot, it's still the same feeling without having, no ceiling like that. And you still can get out there and just let anything that's in your head just go up and just go, And I know when it's been hot here lately, or, when it's going to get cold, we kind of lose that time of riding. And we always look to get back out there and just get to ride and get with some good family, go out and have some good food and stuff like that. But that riding is always some good wind therapy. Yeah, Papa can explain a little better than me,
Yeah. Hey, Carrie.
Yeah.
Is that wind therapy? Is that by yourself riding, or is that with the group?
No, I mean, you can get it either way. But, I mean, when you ride, you're not in the sling with, I'm not in the sling with Papa. So, technically, we riding in our own vehicle getting what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good. I mean, sometimes I've hopped on it, watched it at midnight and get out and just ride for a minute, and that's just as good. But, it's just that getting in it and getting out in that wind is what really make it happen.
Yeah. All right. Queen, talk to me, Queen.
Dude,
that wind therapy.
I feel like it's real because when I get in it, that alter ego, that person, where you think that Queen came from, y'all know that ain't my real name. I totally feel different.
Yeah.
I'm something like a Queen thug. I play that hardcore music that I would play inside my house. It just totally do take me away from whatever it is that I'm gonna have to come back to the house with, or I face at work or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like it is because I just feel like I'm somebody different in that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like you reset yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Jimmy, man. No, let's go to Sean. Sean got he got the contest with the exhaust, But Sean, I want you to get into that. But before we get into that, Sean, what this wind therapy is about, Sean? What is it?
Man, it's a long day's work, and you just want to get in that thing and just relax and just go turn that music up, listen to that exhaust purr, and just go. And we got a lot of country roads down here in Texas, so you know how we do.
Yeah. All right, Little Ghost.
For me,
yeah,
I usually just get in and just ride and just free my mind of everything.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And you know what? It's a luxury to have that thing. Anytime you jump in it, that you can just take up, 10-minute, 20-minute ride, man, and just you chilling, you by yourself, you meditating, you releasing. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming home from a long day's work, and you just want to chill out for the first 30 minutes when you get home before you jump into anything. You know what I'm saying? It's that is definitely a benefit of a slingshot, man. Jimmy, talk to me. You're on mute.
For me, as soon as I'm a truck driver, so as soon as I get off the road, I gotta have something.
Yeah.
To get me away from everything I dealt with for the week.
Yeah.
When I jump in that sling, it's like, man, look, I ain't gotta worry about nothing else. I'm just riding today. So it's definitely wind therapy for me.
Yeah. Nice. I understand. Panda.
Yeah, it's a stress reliever for me. You know, after a hard day of work, get in it and just relax and let my mind free. You know, from all of the problems and the stress that comes with the day to day struggles. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Man, let's go to Shane and Greta, man. I know y'all be wind therapy in that thing.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I love it. One of the reasons I like it's goodness, like wind therapy for me is you can't really be on your cell phone, right? I mean, you can't hear them that good anyway, so you kind of got to put all the distractions down, and it's nice to be able to hop in it with Greta and just take off, and and it's a 2-seater, right? Well, at least ours is, so we don't have to worry about anybody else.
Oh yeah,
that's nice. It really is. It is relaxing.
Nice. Got it. All right, Papa Smurf, what's up, man? Talk to me about that wind therapy.
Oh man, I can go on and on about that wind therapy, that Sling, man. Like I say, to me, music soothes the soul. I love music, man. All I say, when I'm driving, it just takes everything I've been through, all the stuff I'm going through. I can go hit that Sling, like Kerry said earlier. I had a high booster too, so I love the need for speed. So I used to act a fool on it to the wife, say, "Hey, Papa, you gotta get off that sucker. We gotta get you something else, something more safer." So I went to the slingshot, and then when I got that slingshot, like I say, I love music. It soothes the soul. So I hit that wind. That wind hit me. We talk to each other, like, "Hey, man, what's going on with you? What's going on with you?" I mean, it just makes you feel good. It's a stress reliever. Whatever you're going through, it just helps you get through. You come home and you got a better attitude. At least I do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And all the stuff you went through from work or just common stuff you go through. It's a good point. I loved it.
Yeah. TJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The wind therapy for me really kicks in when the temperature gets 75 and below and it's nice and cool and that cool air is hitting you. Not that Texas breeze where it feel like somebody blowing heat on you, but that cool air.
Right about that.
Yeah. But everything just hits different in that thing, man. The sights, the sounds, the smells, everything is different, man. So it's just a different experience, man. And like Papa said, you turn that music on, and Queen said the same thing. You turn that music on and you just get away, man. Different things hit different. A smell might take you back, or a sound might take you back. The things that you don't get in the car, all of a sudden this memory pops in, or this memory pops in. You smell this when you drive by a food place, and it bring you back to a certain time and place. And that's the therapy for me, man. It ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
But it got to be 75 or below. Ain't nothing therapeutic about driving around in 110 degrees.
You're right.
You just say that.
He's right about that.
It
ain't. Yes.
All right. Alan, what's about that wind therapy, Alan?
Man, well, like I say, I'm a motorcycle guy, so I'm a Harley dude, man. So it's a little different on the 2 wheels than it is the 3.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, when I be driving slingshot, I still be tuning while I'm driving, man. Y'all pray for me. But on the motorcycle, it's completely different, man. That's kind of like my little temporary vacations, is what I call it, right? So the phone go on do not disturb, the music is on shuffle. I mean, whatever comes on, I mean, you just ride, you just jam, and you just in your own world. So that be your moment to where you can just roll and just kind of connect, get closer to God, and just chill. That's kind of like my whole therapy moment when it comes to like that wind therapy. It's real. Life is stressful. It can be. You just hop on that and nothing else matters at that point. It's like you, the wind, the music. You can sing as loud as you want. You can scream as loud as you want. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just you and your world. So wind therapy is 100% real.
Got it. All right. If you're just not tuning in, man, this was Sling Talk 26, man. Our sponsors of this live stream were the 12-volt specialists, man. Listen, if you want to get that bass, you want to get that Texas bass, you want to get that airspace, go see Brad, the 12-volt specialist, man. Zerati Steelworks, man. Zerati Steelworks is a world-class company, man. If you want to take your slingshot to a higher level, you have to see Zerati Steelworks, man. Here, use the code, man. Use the discount code. 10% off, man. ZSWSUTV, man. When you shop at Zerati Steelworks, use the code. Light the night, man. If you want to light the night, you have to get Light the Night, man. See Bernie Walker, man. And San Antonio, Texas, man. See Vernon Walker, man. Light the Night. Callaway and Sons, man. New Orleans, Louisiana, man. Heating and air conditioner services, man. They have 24-hour emergency services, man. Queen, what company has 24-hour emergency company if anything happens to your heat or your air conditioner, man? Callaway and Sons, man. Over 20 years in the game, man. Callaway and Sons, man. If you're in New Orleans, man, or in that surrounding areas, man, make sure you see Callaway and Sons, man. All right. And also, I want you to subscribe, share, and comment, and you can do all three at the same time, man. All right. So listen, we've got to the point to where now we're going to listen to our special guests. We're going to see what they have to say. We're going to see if they have a comment. We're going to see if they have a suggestion for the Slingshot community. We're going to see what's on their mind, Queen.
Yes.
So this is the point where we listen. We listen. So, Queen, who do we want to give the floor to first?
I want to help this lovely couple. I love seeing love. I want Mr. Shane and Miss Greta to tell us what's on their mind. I love it.
This is a loaded one here, and one for a different day for sure. But you hear all the people talking about the sound, and now I love listening to the competitions and watching them. We're probably not doing that road, but it's extremely fun to watch. But it seemed like it might be an easy fix, or maybe if they could do like a novice class and then maybe a rookie and a pro, or something like they used to do in the old sound competition. Some of the guys have done the sound competitions for years ago. We used to do the mini truck, compact cars, all that stuff, and they had two different, kind of like lightweight, heavyweight, but they still had novice and rookie, and it would give a lot of people opportunity that may love doing it but not want to spend a ton of money on it. But it'd be interesting to see that possibly.
Yeah. Hey, Three Wheel Showdown did that in Maggie Valley. They actually had an amateur.
I remember that.
They did one. So maybe if Mr. Light the Night or any other platforms are watching SUTV, they'll take that into consideration. And I think Shane, it's not just, it's more of they actually get to pull into the lane. They get to pull into the lane and go through the whole experience of playing their bike. Yeah,
it was a neat thing to see at Maggie Valley. A lot of people lined up that might not do it otherwise.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Platforms, y'all listening, y'all need to think about that. That is a great idea.
Yeah.
I posted
the sound competition, so let's see it.
Yeah, I posted. That's a great one. I posted an idea for that on Facebook the other day, and I actually sent it to Elvin and I sent it to Jimmy, and said, hey, this is, it's a segment of your people that are kind of, not disenfranchised, but that want to be more involved and want to do more, but they don't want 50,000 watts. They're good with their 12,000 watts in their sling, or their 10,000 or their 8,000, but they still want to have fun. So I think it would be cool. It's just you got your back, you got your people that they don't want the whole event to be sound, so they're like, well, where do we fit it in without making the whole 3-day weekend sound? I think it would be cool. And I think it'd be cool on a Friday,
Friday.
The team battle is cool, but I think, for an event, try this instead of the team battle and see where you get more and go with it. But, I mean, I'm not ready to compete in the big ring. I will be next year. But I would certainly pull into it, something like that. I think that'd be really cool. I mean, you look how fun the King of the Ring or the whatever it was that we did in San Antonio, or parking lot pimping, I think it was, after the sound comp.
Yes.
People really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that, man.
It's a lot of money you lost.
That's still a sore spot for me, man.
It's a lot of money we all lost.
Jesus Christ.
But with
I agree, though.
with judges, not with 9-year-olds with a paddle, with judges. But I think it would be cool. I agree with y'all, Shane and Greta. I think that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And what I would say to that, Shane and Greta, is that all you got to get is bit. All you need is one time to feel that. All you need is one time to feel that little thrill of playing your bike and listening to your machine sound good. Once you get bit, it's over.
I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, Greta, it's over. Once you get bit, it's over. You can't shake it. You can't shake it neither. All right, let's keep it going. We're gonna go down to Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf, the floor is yours, sir, for a comment, suggestion, anything you got on you want to lay on us, Papa Smurf. Go ahead.
Well, you already know, man. Papa, when I'm in any show, I like to dance. I like to get on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring some more people who want to battle and just have fun. That's what I do, man. I just like to have fun and enjoy myself. And another thing that really gets to me and why I really love to happen, which I know it might not happen. You never know, it may happen. But I want to try to get all the platforms together and have a Lollapalooza. You know what I'm saying? All the platforms together, get along, forget your egos and pride. Come together, man, make this thing what we all we bought our slings for, is to have fun. So we get everybody together, man, on one team. Y'all work the numbers or whatever you got to do and make this happen, man. Y'all don't know how big we for the sling community, how much love we'll get. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I just want everybody we can make that happen at Lollapalooza. Man, I'm all in.
I like it, man. I like it. I'm all about the community growing, getting better, man. Mm-hmm. I'm all about that, man. If that can happen, Papa Smurf, man, it will be wonderful. Be wonderful.
The kid and play battle, Papa Smurf. That's what you need to pump. Kid and play battle. Yes, I'm with you.
Queen, who you want to go to next, Queen?
He got that orange on down there. That orange is bright. I love orange. Call him a name.
It's probably about 63 degrees here in Columbus, Ohio. So I had to throw on, a hoodie.
Man.
But let's go back to the wind therapy. The wind therapy. My wind therapy is jump in my slingshot, put my phone on airplane mode like I'm competing so nobody interrupt my song. I love it when you drive by people, they outside dancing, the kids going crazy.
Yeah.
And Queen, you just strike me as you could throw on some Tupac and it's all over in the streets for you.
Man. What's that sound? We want to be a thug. I am straight different in my screenshot.
That's what they say in the comments. Queen's a thug.
Man.
But I agree with everybody else is saying. I like to see all the platforms come together, see everybody come together and get rid of all the hate. We're all grown out here. We're grown folks. This is a grown folks game, that we're in with these slingshots, and a lot of people, it's just so much hate out there in the slingshot community that I just, I like to see everybody come together and, help each other and, make this platform, to where everybody can come from everywhere and get to meet a lot of great people like on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said before, I would have never met All Star if I wasn't traveling around coming out of Columbus, Ohio to Tennessee, to Indy and all these other places. I would have never met some of the great people that own slingshots. And I think the slingshot community is real cool. I'm like everybody else. I ride baggers and I got cars and all kinds of stuff too, but I love my slingshot.
Yep. Nice, man. Cornell. Nicely said, sir. Nicely said, sir. God, damn, that boy laid it on us, didn't he? Panda, what's up, Panda? The floor is yours, Panda. The floor is yours. I'm interested in what you got to say, Panda.
Man, I wish that, with the heat that we had this year, if we have it next year, that we can push these competitions back a little bit, because them bikes are getting hammered with that heat, man. People phones are just cutting up, clipping and all that. So like in Texas City, it's going to start probably around 6 or 7 at night. That's going to help them. That's going to help everybody out with that. So I hope the platforms can adapt to that, if that heat is bad out there, because Baton Rouge and Slidell, it was bad, man. Ooh.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. So that's it.
Slidell was disrespectful, bro. That was disrespectful heat right there. Jesus Christ. It was too hot, man. It was too hot.
Man, y'all got a lot of Texas people on this platform right now. And man, that's what y'all talking about is that heat. Y'all can keep that heat. You hear me? Come down here where it's nice and, got that cool breeze down here,
Hey, but I think
hey, the doors, hey, I'm gonna tell all y'all. That's all y'all gotta do is hit me up, man. The doors is always open if y'all want to come out of that heat, man.
Hey, I think that go with what he's saying though. When they putting them schedules together, think about the month that you're doing that event and what locations would be most ideal for that month, and build your schedule around that. Follow the weather instead of we could do the Texas early, like they do Sling Experience early in the season, but then don't do another Texas show until late in the season, and do like a Ohio show right now because you over there in a hoodie and and my hoodies are dusty right now. I ain't seen a hoodie 9 months.
And probably won't see it.
Yeah. So I think that's, I agree with that, man. I think try to look and chase the weather, follow the weather. See, he gonna rub it in and put the hood on and everything. But yeah,
number love for you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Let's keep it going, man. We down to Little Ghost, man. The floor is yours, Little Ghost. I'm interested in what you got to say, Little Ghost. The floor is yours, sir.
Some people lost focus it's all about having fun. That's all you got to just have fun. It's like been so much drama with some of these shows and after the shows, during the show, that people just forgot about how to just have fun.
Yeah. I know, Little Ghost. I second that, man. I second that, man. I don't know the solution to make everybody go back to having fun, man. But we need to figure it out and figure out how everybody can come to the show with a smile on their face and have a smile on their face during the show and have a smile on their face when they leave the damn show. We need to figure it out, man. Because you dap somebody up and then 5 minutes later you talking about them.
Hey, All-Star.
Yeah.
Did you see JT's
TV
live feed today?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh my goodness, man. You gotta watch it, man. I love him, man. He is so funny.
Yeah.
You have to watch his live feed today, man. It's just so true, man. He was basically telling people, if you ain't got it, don't come in this lane. You know what I'm saying? He telling everybody, stay in your lane if you ain't got it, Yeah. Don't come to these shows and you get your butt whooped and then you go home, butt hurt, and then you're crying about everything that happened at the show.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to watch his live feed. Oh man, I was sitting there in tears.
It's funny.
Oh man, it's hilarious. You got to watch it.
All right. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something about his TV on his hood, but okay.
Nah, hey, that TV, man, that's over the top right there. He doing his thing. I was sitting back like, man, let me step back. I thought, I was doing something.
Yeah.
I'm coming over. I'm coming his way, watching his TV next time.
I got you. All right, let's keep it going. Jimmy, man, the floor is yours, sir. The floor is yours. Give us some updates on Riders for Life. Give us something, Jimmy. The floor is yours, sir. We're listening. We're interested in what you have to say, sir.
Well, as you all know, this weekend is going to be an awesome weekend. If you're not here, I'm sorry for you, but it ain't no redo. We're gonna have a good time this weekend. But I'm a third little ghost, man. It's all about having fun. Mm-hmm. I got into this because I wanted to have fun with my slingshot. I like getting with people. I like actually riding with my group, riding with the group, riding with different groups, riding with different platforms. That's basically all it's about. I think we all lost that, but some of us have lost that funness about it. That's one reason why I don't compete, because I know if I compete, I'm going to be one of them butt hurt if I lose. So,
hey, at least you being real.
Exactly. Because I'll be one of them ones that if I lose, I'm be like, oh no, we got to go do this again. I got to come back and go whoever I just lost again. So I don't compete. I don't put my money.
I need you as a customer.
You know what I'm saying?
I need you to come see it.
Hey, I love that sales pitch, man. I love that.
135 3 Pike Road.
Flash that business card, man.
Definitely gotta get back to the fun, bro. That's it, man.
And see, that's what it's all about right there. We all laughing, giggling, having fun. You know, that's the way the shows should be.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I mean, I know every time I'm around All Star, man, he got that camera out, man, and he is like on it, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Carrie. Carrie, you already talked about that?
No, I didn't, but you know,
Go
it's
ahead,
basically
man.
the
The
same
floor is
thing.
yours, Carrie. And we interested in what Carrie J. Price, the LED champion. We're interested in what you got to say, sir.
I mean, it's really just the everybody coming together. You know, before we got these things, I mean, we was just people, and we still are people. So let's get back to what that is and respecting one another. And I mean, you know, we truly, you know, for people, let's be for the people. Because I mean, you know, when you look at a situation, let's take like a situation like with George Floyd. Everybody came together. And if you can put away your differences because something come together, we're not promised tomorrow. So if either one of you know, any of us, something happened and they're in the hospital, I would feel bad for that person. So let's look at that situation as a whole and look what we are in God's eyes as my brothers and my sisters. And we are adults and go back to that. And if you truly mean it, let's do it, because we could do a lot of great things out here with the slingshots. Whenever we do go places, I mean, we are that attraction. So we try to be positive, do things in a positive manner. So let's keep that as a whole. That's what I'm for.
Nice. Nice, man.
Well said.
Right.
Carrie.
Well said. Well said. All right. TJ. We're on TJ right now, I think.
I mean, I echo what everybody. I mean, if you've seen any of my posts on Facebook, you know I'm all about keeping it positive and being real and making this community move forward in the right way. I do think that you know, going back to sneaker ball, I think what I like so much about sneaker ball is a lot of these events we come in and they're sling focused. You know, you come in, you look at the people's lights. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. But it was all about the lights. And then you go to the sound show, and it's all about sound. All day, it's all about sound, this and this and this. So the whole event is associated, it revolves around the sling. And then people are in their feelings, but they never have a time to really break bread with each other and get to know each other. That sneaker ball, it got people away from their slingshot. Nobody was thinking about the slingshots. Nobody was thinking about the sound competition. They was watching people dance. They was watching people have a good time. They was toasting each other, so on and so forth. I think if we're going to keep this community going the right way, we need to try to incorporate events like that get us away from the sling. People drive all this time. You know, I'm driving all the way out to Atlanta. I'm going all the way out to this place. I'm going all the way out to that place. I don't want to just stand around the slings all day. You know what I'm saying? So let's have an event that night, you know, that Saturday night, everybody leaving Sunday. Let's have an event to get everybody away from the slings.
Yeah.
And we get to know each other away from our slings, man. Sit at a table. You know, we didn't get to pick where we sat. LJ was running around, you know, and by the time she found enough chairs, she was putting people in the chairs. They was just like, hey, we need 2, we need 3, we need 2. And now you sitting at a table with somebody and you get to know them people. We met Shane and Greta, you know, my wife, she'll probably laugh in the comments. We was calling them our elevator buddies, you know, because we rode the elevator down with them in the hotel, and then we saw them the rest of the event and stuff like that. When we met them, it had nothing to do with the slingshot, because we met them in the hotel, and then we got to talk to them again at the event. So I think if we could try to incorporate events like that get us away from the slings. Right now, people, they so in their feelings about the sound and this and that and this, because they don't really, you know, if I know Panda, if I know Papa Smurf, if I know Lil Ghost and I lose to him, it ain't gonna bother me as much as if the only reason I know him is because of that sound competition. I know him. I sat at the table with him. I broke bread with him. So it's like, damn, Lil Ghost was better than me that day. The judges liked him more. You know, whatever it is, but it ain't gonna bother me the same. It ain't gonna hit the same when I know and respect these people away from the sound game. So for me, let's try to find an event that, I'm not a platform person, so I don't know what that entails. I don't know what it involves. But these platform people are smart businessmen and businesswomen, and I think they can make it happen if they really wanted to make it happen, to where we have an event afterwards where we can go relax and break bread and get to know each other away from our slingshots. You know, Papa Smurf will be in there with his steering wheel hanging from his belt so nobody steal his slingshot, and we'll all be having a good time.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
TJ, it can happen, man. It definitely can happen, TJ. It don't have to be a sneaker ball. It can be just a ball, just a regular ball, and everybody sit with someone different and break bread, and you know, it could be something simple as that, man. Just get out that slingshot. Because I agree, TJ, it was awesome to see everybody at the sneaker ball, man, with food, socializing, man, talking, laughing. It was totally different,
And nobody talked about slings in there. I mean, after the awards and stuff like that, there wasn't a single person in there talking about innovation or sound or anything. They was talking about other things.
Right.
So listen, this is a question, you know, proposed to y'all. I think half of y'all ride motorcycle or have ridden motorcycles. When we were in the bike world, why was we able to have our ride in the morning? We would do like a picnic or something in the afternoon, right? And at the picnic, you'd have games, you'd have whatever, almost like how we do the sound competition. And every single night we had, or not every single night, weekend or every event, they had some kind of big party or a big gathering. That's how we. So why is it so hard for us to figure out how to do it in the slingshot community when half of us came from the? We saw how we did it there, and we was able to do exactly what TJ just said about the sneaker. We was able to do that at every event. At every event we had at the end a party. It was always a party, and we actually went inside of a building, left our motorcycles outside, and we just had fun. I've been so puzzled about why the slingshot community can't get it together like that. Is it that the sound competition is taking over? Does it need to be a draw point somewhere where we stop it so we can have fun? Like that sneaker ball, I was so mad that I missed it because you guys were having a ton of fun. I seen ass all up in the pictures. You know, I seen twerking. I seen Maniac and his wife jumping up and, you know, twerking his face. Whatever she was doing, that shit was fun. Why we can't do that in the slingshot community? What's the holdup? Why?
I'm not sure if
Queen, I think you just put the platform. I think you just put the platform out there. Somebody's going to pick it up, and trust me, you'll see it. You'll see it for next year. You will see it for next year. I mean, you made a great point. I was a president of Rough Riders here in Columbus, Ohio, for like 15 years. And, you know, we had a lot of stuff going on with our organization, too. And just hearing you speak is the things that we used to do. And to hear you speak, somebody's going to pick it up and run with it. And I hope they do, because I hope I'll be a part of it.
Yes, I do too. I will help with the coordination and organization of it. I will.
And just like it's just like TJ said, you know, he had a ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun, you know, walking away from the slingshots and hearing about the slingshots. You know, get your mind away from the slingshots and network and get to know people, because you never know when I might come to Texas and hit one of y'all up like, hey, I'm here. I ain't got my slingshot, but come and pick me up, you know?
Right. Exactly what we did in the bike community. Exactly what we did. Yes.
So Queen and Cornell, you got to remember, I was in the bike world too. And what we're missing is that community that we had in the bike world. If you think about it, when we didn't have so much division. We would always support other bike clubs.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We'll always go to their parties.
Yep.
The anniversary party.
We'll go to out of state, out of city to support other people. That's what we have to bring into the sling community, because we don't have that.
You're right. You're right.
We don't have that bond like you said. You was with I was with Samurai Riders in Memphis, Tennessee. So that bond that we had, that brotherhood, that sisterhood that we had in Samurai Riders, is what we need in the sling community. That's the reason why we can't do that.
Yeah,
we don't have that bond.
Yeah, that's like me. I try my best to pop up, you know, at shows to support, you know, the people that's throwing the shows. And, you know, I like to meet, you know, other slingshot owners. Just like I was saying, I wouldn't have never met All Star.
Right.
I wouldn't have met, half of the people if I wasn't out there traveling and,
Right.
from state to state and city to city trying to, meet other people and trying to, catch up with this internet. We friends on Facebook and, Instagram, but we don't really know each other. And I think
Right.
it's a pleasure to run up on somebody, and be like, hey, dude, you my Facebook friend. I've been, watching you,
Yeah.
you got a nice sling. Let me hear it. That's what it's all about with me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Right. So how do we get it back, y'all? How do we get it back? Oh,
No.
so TJ,
Start-
what about, are we saying, what about Top Golf? Friday night is Top Golf or something, or another comedy show or something like that. Or I don't know, can we go bingo or something? I don't know, but it needs to break away. It needs to break away from I don't want to park beside them because they might Shazam my music.
Here's my thing.
We need to break it away. You know what I'm saying?
Every,
Because that competition, when some people pull into that event, they on competition mode.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's part of the problem, man, is that the last taste in their mouth is that sound competition. Whether they win or lose, that's the taste that they go home with. So that's why I'm saying if you do something that Saturday night, look, every event we have a host hotel. Every hotel has like them large conference rooms and stuff like that. So how hard is it to get one of those, like the host hotel in San Antonio or in Atlanta or San Antonio? They were having the family reunion in the big thing. They had the big room. They was in there partying and they had tables set up. So I mean, Top Golf will work, but I just think if we have an event like we did, it don't have to be sneaker ball, but an event where everybody can sit down. Top Golf, people gonna break into their pockets. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna click up at Top Golf. I like the fact that there was no clicking up at sneaker ball. That people were sitting at tables and you know what I'm saying? And you talked to the people that was at your table. And then afterwards you talked to everybody and everybody had a good time. We already had the speakers and everything because the sound competition has the mic and the speakers. There's DJs at every event. So we already have all the moving parts to make it happen. It's a matter of finding the location and then giving that people a chance to unwind and leave the thing. Cause like I agree with what Jimmy said, we don't have the bond, but I feel like we do have the bond. We just not blending. You know what I'm saying? There's pockets of that bond and people want a bond. We're not given that opportunity, man. You have the sound community, but you have the sling community. And right now I think it's two different communities.
I think,
go ahead.
TJ, I really think this is the problem that we have and why we can't do these things is because of the sound competitions. These people spend so much money on the sound competition to get their sling to sound a certain way. And if they don't lose, if they don't win and they lose to a certain person, they don't like that person no more and everything. And then it becomes this all night. And, we really need to get away from that because that's not bringing us together. It's separating the community. It really is.
But that's why I'm saying with sneaker ball, the winners and the losers was in there. And nobody was talking about the sound competition.
Right.
The winners and the loser. It's not like only the winners came to the sneaker ball.
Right.
Everybody that won and everybody that lost was in there, and everybody was having fun because we was away from the slings. The slings wasn't the focus. The people were the focus. And that's what I think. We need to have a focus on the people during these events, and we need to have a focus on the slings. We have the focus, and the Atlanta show was long. There was a lot of slings at the Atlanta show. I don't think the sound competition ended till by the time Extreme finished, and by the time, I think it was Allen that killed him in Extreme, by the time he got done killing him, it was 7:15, 7:20.
Yeah.
It was.
He expressed that he killed them.
I had to make up for bringing up the other thing that I won't bring up again. So I had to bring up memory for him.
Hey,
but see, my thing with that, right? I don't know if a lot of y'all went to Sling Fest in Houston, right? So whenever we set up, we always set up a party tent, right? So that party tent that we set up, I remember I think we let Coco have a birthday party there the first night. Then the next night we let the customers have it. They had a New Orleans night where we just had DJs, everybody just rocking out and just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like piggybacking with what y'all saying. Because with us, man, like it's all about fun. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all watch our YouTube. I mean, not really YouTube, our Facebook videos and stuff. We always dancing. We always having a good time, man. That's just the culture that we bring. So with that, we have a party tent whenever we set up. Now, I know we talk about how easy it is to do, man, but it's not that expensive. I mean, it's not that cheap, shall I say, for people to kind of put these kind of events together. So I don't know. I mean, I don't have a show and I don't look to have a show. I'm always be a vendor, you know what I'm saying, at these shows, and I'm dope with coming together with different ideas of things to have fun. So we had our party tent, we had DJ, we had food, we had hookah, we had like all kind of stuff, man. And it was just to bring people together. And if y'all didn't come, and y'all, to like look at videos and stuff, man, it was exactly what it is. Everybody was having a good time. Everybody was dancing. Did nobody care if you was SS22 or like Audio Hog bike or nobody. It didn't even matter. It was just like grab your drink, get on the dance floor, let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of what I feel like, is missing. So shit, we did it. You know what I'm saying? We did it twice and it worked both times. So I think that every time that we set up, when we do set up on a large platform, I mean, a party tent is what we do. I think they did it in Memphis too. But the thing about it, from what I see, a difference from the biker community coming into this is, man, these shows be long, man. Like, and then after the shows, like y'all do
People
a ride
exhausted.
after the shows, and man, you tired. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Alan.
Especially, I'm gonna go back to this Texas heat. You know what I'm saying? If you out here in this Texas heat all day, man, you done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like there are ways to incorporate, like fun for the general public. But I mean, that's something that we can just push our event coordinators to, go ahead and figure out what it is to do. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect
So that's
example. Your tent, I forgot all about that because me, Papa Smurf, was that Jack Long too? That was in that tent. We was just dancing.
Jack Long, we all was at the school then.
It was great.
Yep.
That was a great example,
It was.
Alan. What I'm
That was
saying.
nice. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I had a blast that weekend, for real.
Absolutely.
So Alan, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that the sling contest is too long. It takes a lot of time, man. So if we can cut that short, or somehow on Saturday you have more room for a sneaker ball on Saturday, or you have more room for them to incorporate something else on Saturday. So what just hear me out, Alan. What if they did featherweight and lightweight on Friday night and then started Saturday night with welterweight on up? That would free up some
I feel
time on
like
Saturday.
I feel like everything should run through the same day, right? I do feel like, the consistency of the show is there. To me, I mean, since I enjoy the audio competition here, I feel like it ain't long enough. Like it need, let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? But I do
But
think
that's the
that,
reason why. That's the reason why they don't have enough of time. Everybody tired. They tired already. They want to go to the
just
room
start
now.
earlier. Like if we
But the
start
problem
earlier,
is when you start earlier, it's too hot. Now, if you move it back to, just like y'all said, have one in April and then have the next one. I mean, I know that's kind of long, but if you do it in October, late September, that should be fine. You know what I'm saying? But if you doing it in July and August, well, man, you're gonna die out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why
So
can't y'all
what
see?
worked for us at our party tent?
Go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, no, so what worked for us at our party tent is like Friday night they had the light competition, of course, and then
Right.
afterwards everybody just came in and just kicked it at the tent. You know what I'm saying? And then Saturday they had the sound competition. Then afterwards we just kicked it at the tent. So it's like if it's on site, I feel like it's good. But if I gotta go back to the hotel and I'm
Right.
done. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was thinking it needs to be. We need to find a way to cut it a little bit shorter, man. Because
Some kind of way.
7, 8 hours.
Yeah.
7, 8 hours. Who
That's
finna
too
go?
long.
Who finna go get dressed and go to the sneaker ball,
Right.
or who finna do all that after you and sit out there all day, man?
Yeah,
And then at the same
you
time,
done.
the people that are not there for the sound, they're really there for something else. They're like,
They're
shit.
ready over there to the tent. So that's the whole thing. Y'all do that sound competition all y'all want all day long. But those of us that want to go to Allen's tent and party, we're gonna leave that sound competition. We're gonna go over there. Now we feel like there's something for us that's not in the sound competition. There's something for us to do.
I guess, I mean, we don't have to do it at the same time. Have the party tent rolling.
Yep.
So for the people that's not into the sound
That-
competition,
yeah.
that's going to, just go do
Yeah.
your thing. And the people that lead the competition, they just go back and they just join the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for the ride that they have after the competitions, you don't have to go on that ride. That's not a must. You can stay there and party. You don't have to go on a ride.
What they doing one at night for? Do one ride. Just do one in the morning. What you need? Morning, afternoon, evening, night, dusk. Do one ride.
Now, I saw somebody said something about spades and dominoes. We don't need to bring that out because that'll be a whole
No,
nother
they said Black
competition.
Mama said don't. Black Mama said do
That'll be
game
a
night.
whole
when he
nother
came to spades and
competition where people will
dominoes.
be mad at Allen.
Now we can't have the dominoes and the spades. No.
I'm a professional licensed domino assassin. All right?
Yeah. Hey, what y'all think of Sansan's comment?
Oh, I just
I
saw
didn't see it. I didn't see it. Hold on.
Y'all got the same bikes playing all classes. If you cut that out, that will limit the time.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
hold on. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen.
That's true.
And a lot of people been commenting on that lately.
San says y'all got the same bikes playing all classes. If you cut that out, that will limit the time. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. This is true.
Yes.
This is definitely
it's
true.
but I
Very good
disagree
point.
with it. Like I
Oh,
still
it's
want
Alan, look, Alan. So y'all saying, listen, are y'all saying one bike for one class? That's it? That bike can't play up.
Well, you should be able to just go up one class. I think you should go up one class. That's it.
when we've been
This
in
is getting rough. This is getting rough.
You got to think about it. Like I will go when we building bikes is I want to beat every bike in that class and I want to beat every bike in the other class, any other class that they can go to. So for me, you got to show me why I don't deserve to play in your class, right?
I agree.
And if you can't do that, then that says a lot about your build. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like being able to play in these other classes, because let's say, like for instance, right, my wife, her first time coming out, she played against, I think it was Blue 2, right, and Blue 2 beat her, so she came back in heavyweight, and of course, there's a lot of the same bikes, but she went up against Brad, and you know how that went. So, but it's like if you had the opportunity to go up and play against different bikes, even if it's a higher class, like with Beast, you know how TJ said we killed it in extreme, but we got beaten in middleweight, we got beat in heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? And then I played it in extreme, and it was a completely different monster. So I just feel like that's part of the fun. If you want to pay your money and you want to sign up for the class, and go for it, go be it, you know. But it's up to your opponent to run you out the ring if you're not supposed to be in that league.
What if there was I agree with that. So first of all, I agree with that. I think if a bike can sound good in every class, then it should be able to play. But what if, for the sake of time, what if these platforms said if you weren't in the final four of the previous class, you're not going up? So if you was one of the final four bikes, then you could go up. But if you lost in the first round in middleweight and now you want to jump in heavyweight, I mean, I get it though, because you could have clipped, you could have this, there could have been a reason you lost the first round. So yeah,
well, see, that's another thing I always wanted to bring up. It's a big difference in the motorcycle audio competition community and the slingshot, right? Is y'all definition of a clip. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it. Like the definition of like if your speakers cut out, if your speakers start smoking, your subs cut out. To me, that's a clip. But if you got a Bluetooth buffer, you know what I'm saying? To me, like I guess I'm technical. Technically, that's not a clip. So let's say if you're going against somebody and your Bluetooth skipped. I think I was going against Dragon or something, and my song skipped. The Bluetooth skipped, right? So then that I automatically lost. So that takes me out of the top 4, even if my bike is a really competitive bike that can beat the next person in class. So I feel like it's a lot of variables that can be determined, with making that rule make sense. But if we can figure those things out to where it's like even across the platforms, then yeah, I like the idea of like the top 4. But I don't really know. Maybe it's like the people's choice. Let the crowd choose or something. I don't know. Like just something to make it interesting. But I like the sound competition part. I travel all across the globe to hear some bikes because that's my passion. So even if it lasts 10 hours, 12 hours, 8 hours, however long is never long enough to me, right? Now, everybody don't have my same, like taste or desires. But I mean, I feel like if a bike can compete in a higher class and he want to pay the money to get in, sign him up. It's up to the guy that he playing against to beat up on him. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some of these bikes out here nowadays, I mean, you a rider, you a builder. Some of these Harleys, boy, woo.
Oh yeah, we got some dogs in here. We got some Harleys that'll take over like a lot of things in the sling community. So it's like I don't know, like it's just what we do, like and I enjoy the music part of it. So it's never too long for me. But damn, it be long sometimes, but it's never too long.
All right, guys, listen, man. It's been 2 hours and 25 minutes, man. We have 37 people viewing us, man. And I hate to get off right now, but I don't want to be disrespectful to you guys. I don't want to be disrespectful for my special guest. I can stay on here, but if you must go, then we'll go ahead and end this, or because I don't want to be disrespectful. We're going over 2 hours to our special guest. Well, I want to thank all you guys, Queen. We want to thank all these special guests for coming on the show, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, thank you all.
Yes,
all right, and my intent is for everybody on this panel to get, for the sling community to recognize you guys. So when they see you guys out there at the events, they know who Shane and Greta is. They know who Papa Smurf is. They know who Carrie J is. So one last time, can you guys introduce yourself so that in the future, this is networking, that people know who you are when they see you because they've seen you on Straight Up TV. So let's start with Shane and Greta, and we'll go through one more time. Introduce yourself so everybody can get recognition, and we'll get out of here. So Shane and Greta, please introduce yourself.
Shane and my beautiful wife Greta from North Carolina, and we'll certainly see everybody around. We love going, love meeting people, having fun. So yeah, we'll definitely see a lot of people. And thank you for having us on, All-Star. We appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for coming. Papa Smurf.
Yes, sir. This is Papa Smurf from San Antonio, 210 Slingers. I appreciate the invite, man. It's a lovely thing, man. Like I said, I just want everybody to come together and make this thing fun again, man. And we just enjoy life. I'm San Antonio, Texas.
All right. Hey, Cornell, please give us your business and your networking and all that.
Auto Image, Columbus, Ohio. You can look me up on Facebook, or you can look me up as Cornell Hogg on Facebook. Also affiliated with Trick LEDs. I just, just like my man said, I, just want to see everybody come together and then, enjoy the slingshots and then, enjoy meeting new people. That's what it's all about with me.
Got it. Panda
from Houston, Texas. Thanks again, All-Star, for the invite.
All right. Thank you for coming, sir. TJ, man.
TJ, riding around in a Man of God slingshot, repping SS22 out of Dallas. So I appreciate y'all, man. I look forward to seeing y'all again at one of these events, but I certainly appreciate y'all and respect y'all.
Right. Carrie J.
Boy, Carrie J. Price of Slingers in Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas. Appreciate everybody here. Like that topic we was talking about, everybody coming together. That's what I want to see, man. So San Antonio, Texas over here, 210 Slingers. And my brothers all day. I love them to death. And, that's what we do. Let's I can meet somebody new and love them, but let's just have it all come back together, man. So what I want to do.
Nice. Alan, please plug your business, Alan.
Alan with Audio Hogs in Houston, Texas. And if y'all ever need that upgrade and trying to do something different to your sling, come see us. We in Missouri City, 13503 Pike Road, Southwest Houston. So again, this is Audio Hogs, Allen, and that's what we do, man.
All right, thank you, sir. Little Ghost.
Little Ghost from North Carolina. I will be at Galant Saturday, and after then I'll be in Vegas. So, Alan, I hope to see you in Vegas.
All right, Sean, please plug in everything, Sean. Plug in everything, sir.
Oh man, this is Sean from Houston, Texas. Riders for Life, Mr. Loud and Proud. You can hit me up on Loud and Proud page on Facebook. Come down to Texas City this weekend, man. We having Sling Fest, Texas City. So come see us.
All right, man. Listen, me and Queen gonna be on here a little bit longer, but I'm gonna say goodbye to all you guys and thank you for coming on, man. And hopefully you will come back and be a part of SUTV again, man. I'll definitely see you guys at the event, man. So we'll see you guys later, man.
Yes. Miss Ingrid,
All right.
I accept.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, everybody, take care.
All right, y'all.
All right.
All right, we can get some people out of here. All right, who else we got?
I think you got everybody now.
Queen, nice show, Queen. Nice show.
It was. I thought,
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yes.
I think that panel, man, they hit on some real good things, man. Some real good things, man. Real good things.
I can't wait to see what they're gonna say. But you know what, All-Star, we do need to start doing some shit like not necessarily the sneaker ball, but like maybe more on Allen's level.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you went to Sling Fest. I got this, not Sling Fest, Sling Experience. That's where he had his tent. He did it the year before, and it seemed like it's always a hit because when you come back from the ride, they still out there. There's drinks out there. There's actually a DJ, and it's just a big ass fucking tent. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. But it's great music. We're out there. We get to socialize, mingle.
Right.
Like it's great almost feel to what we used to do at the bike community. And you can see your damn slingshots. And so many people always worried about, no, I don't want to go inside. I don't want to leave the slingshot out. Okay, well, you can see your damn slingshot now.
Yeah. Well, Queen TJ hit it on the head, man, because the sneaker ball was a whole different atmosphere. No one was talking about speaker size or nothing. We had food. We were dressed up, it was pictures being taken. You were sitting at a table at a formal setting, and you had someone new to meet, you know what I'm saying? So he hit it on the head, man. It was different. But my concern is the sound takes so much time Saturday that for the platform to create something new, they gotta cut some of that sound out. Somewhere they gotta make room because nobody's gonna do it Friday because nobody really comes that heavy on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Nobody comes heavy on Friday. So in order for it to happen, we gotta take something out Saturday to free up some time.
I agree because again, it's just draining. And again, for us that's not really competing, give me something else to freaking do.
Yeah.
Let us compete in some shit like they did. Give us some competition stuff to do then, but I'm serious. Everybody don't spend that kind of money to get in the sound competition. So therefore give us something to do. We're all sitting around like we was in San Antonio. We were talking about people talking about motherfucking Anthony's squeaky ass goddamn bike. So so now we sitting there talking about people instead of really enjoying the show because we're not really into it like that, So they gonna have to figure it out, man. They gotta do something.
Yeah. I'm hoping, the platform, SUTV, those are real slingshot owners that go to the events and they're definitely, asking and letting the platforms know what they would like to have, And did you hear Memphis Madness? What was it? Memphis Madness and Atlanta, the sneaker ball. those are some awesome shows because the like I said, once again, those are real slingshot owners given the nominations for what they thought was the best slingshot event this year so far, you know.
And you know, the ironic thing about that, both of those events that were on the top two, the Memphis Madness and in the Sneaker Ball, which was Three Wheel Showdown, you know, they both started last year. So this is technically their second year, and they end up getting the most votes for having the best event.
Right.
They both just started last year.
That's a good point.
And they both, you know, and it's sad I didn't hear them mention anything of SS Takeover. And yes, I know he was the originator, but sometimes people come in and improve it. It's nothing wrong with taking that away from him. You never can take that from Jimmy, but you have to continuously improve these platforms and improve these events. Like you got to keep doing something. And Jimmy just don't want to put no money in them. He just want to take the money. He don't want to put no money into the shit. So his events got to do better.
Yeah.
Even Slingfest got a nod. So all the events except Jimmy's event didn't get a nod.
Yeah. All right, guys, listen. I want to bring up my shirt, man. This is the second shirt, man. This is the second shirt. This is the second shirt, man. If you want to get one of these shirts, man, let me know, man. This is a shirt for the sound people. If you want a shirt, this is for the scorecard, man. Because listen, you have to celebrate your accomplishments, man. This shirt is pretty much saying that you were on the scorecard. You had a good year. You had some success. You had first place wins, and it's a shirt that you can actually celebrate. You know that my machine, what I built, what I paid for, what I created, has been being recognized as the top, you know. So everybody on the scorecard is amazing, man. Has either amazing machine with LED lights or sound, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a shirt that, you know, represents excellence and the top go-getters or whatever, you know.
I love that shirt. I like that orange.
Yeah.
I like that orange.
So Queen, what did you think about the question or the segment about what do you focus in? What do you focus when you're at an event? What are you focusing? There's so much stuff going on, you know. What do you focus in? I think the panel talked about everything. They talked about the judge. It talked about the audience to see how the audience is responding to the slingshot, the music, the host. So I mean, that was really awesome to hear because so many people go to shows. It tells you what they're there for.
That was a great question because you heard all the different responses.
Yeah. You know, it's always a great question when everybody has a different response. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was heavy on one thing.
No, great question because again, these platforms need to hear what we're talking about, what we're saying while we're at those competitions. I love the fact that we're in the audience just making our little comments.
Yeah,
we're watching other audience members.
Yeah. You know, I gotta get better because I really don't be watching the live chat so much because I'm steady trying to build a great conversation and I'm trying to make people feel at home so that I can get their true response, their true comment, and how they really feel about what we're talking about. In order to do that, I have to get them to a place where they feel comfortable enough to talk. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't pay the live chat no more attention, but I do see it when that super chat light up. I gotta see that super chat.
But it's important though, All-Star, and that's why I keep my eye on it. When I'm co-hosting with you, I keep my eye on it because you know they want to feel like they're a part of the show, even though they're not visually on. So we have to bring their comments in, and some of them, you know, some of them be having some good comments. Some good comments that need to be read out loud.
Yeah, shout out to DJ D Nice, man. Them commercials are fire, man.
Aren't they? I didn't even get to talk about his voice this time, but D Nice and I be on that voice, man.
Shout out to hey, commercial after commercial, man. Killing the game, man. Killing the game.
Love it.
Killing the game, man. All right, let me pay some bills one more last time, Queen, and we can get up out of here. So listen, if you're just watching, I hope you're not just watching.
Okay.
But I need you to, man. I need you to subscribe, share, and comment right now, man. If you're still here after 2 hours and 38 minutes, you owe it to me to subscribe, share, and comment, man. Share, comment, and subscribe, man. All right. So We want to say thank you to Callaway and Sons, man. Callaway and Sons, man. One of our sponsors, man. Y'all check those guys out, man. Also, Zarate Steelworks, man. Zarate Steelworks. Listen, world class. If you want to take your slingshot to one level, to a higher level, get Zarate Steelworks, man. Don't forget the 10% discount code, man. ZSWSUTV, man. Get the discount code. Light the night. You gotta get light tonight if you want to light tonight. If you in the LED game, man, you got to get light tonight. Go see Vernon Walker, man, San Antonio, Texas, man. The 12 volt specialist, man. Hey, if you want that bass, if you want that disturbing the peace bass, if you want it, you got to get it from Brad, man. 12 volt specialist, man. Fort Worth, Texas. The number is on the screen, man. He's the AKA mad scientist, man. All right, Queen, man. If you ain't got anything else, man, we already paid the bills, man. We about to get out of here, man.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
My shirt. My shirt.
Straight Up TV, man.
My Straight Up TV
I
shirt.
appreciate you repping the Straight Up TV, man.
Yes.
Appreciate it. I very much appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
All right. We're gonna get out of here, man. Thank you again for co-hosting with me, man. It was an awesome show. It was 2 hours, and right now it's 2 hours and 40 minutes, man. So I want to say thank you, Queen, man. Thank you so much. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. We out of here, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying?